So, long last, we're back to the good old CD again. A ton of games. Classics 1 for Windows 95. And when we last left off on this one, we were in the... What's up, credit? Also, hey, Skillet. We were in the card game category, which kind of feels a little bit long and boring, but at the same time, we found a few gems in there, such as the sexy Solitaire.
Solitaire.
Oh, yeah. So, the last game that we played last time was Pity Pat, so I guess we get to continue with President. President is a card game for Windows 3.1, Windows NT, and Windows 95. The goal is simple. Get rid of your 10 cards as fast as you can. The person who gets rid of their cards first becomes the president, with the other players ending up as vice president, neutral, vice loser, and loser. If only it were that simple to become actual president. Glad you stayed up for it, yeah. I still need to make this be like an actual, like a sticker or something. Sound alert, I don't know. It deserves to be up there with 8 and Frog, doesn't it?
Solitaire.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Players can be humans, computer players, or a mix of both. The game is simple to learn and very easy to play, but it allows a tremendous variety of strategies. It is also very fast, moving, and extremely addictive. Okay, let's run that setup.exe and get it go up. And it starts. Cancel. So one of the fun things about the games on these is that this launcher program itself was made in Visual Basic, so anytime there's a game on this collection that was written in Visual Basic, you have to close the launcher in order to actually get it to install properly. So just copy this to Windows, / desktop, subdirectory, yes please. Solitaire. Probably have more than a few Solitaire games waiting for us too. Okay, close that, run the setup. We got a few things we use when kind of judging how good the card games are, especially President installation is complete. Very good. President. Oh. This is the evaluation version of President. You are allowed to play a total of 150 games with it. If, after 150 games, you would like to continue using President, you must purchase the registered version. So we will wait before clicking the How to Buy This Game button, because we like to take a look at the game first, see if we can figure out how much they want for it, for their registration fee. Play the game. Oh, look at that. Fancy 3D rotating text. Since this is the first time you have played President, you need to choose your player name and a picture. You can always change these in the future. We're going to be Enigma. What do they have for... So the other texture files are in here as well as the different profile pictures. Obviously we need to go with cat.bmp. That looks like the correct answer here. Would you like a quick introduction to President? Yes. And it's gonna ding at us every time too, isn't it? After you finish reading the introduction, just hit F2. Oh. Bean me up, you say. Where did I put the beans? The beans are over there. Alright, let's see what we have. Pick it up. Grab one at random. It is green colored. Oh, and that's the part of the box that's impossible to read. This one tastes like lawn clippings. I think that was one of the options on here. Wonder if the paper in the other one is easier to read. It should still be the same flavors. Speaking of which, we're just a few months away from the other box of beans turning 10 years expired. Best before June 17th, 20... Ah, okay. I want to get that one out of the way too. Yeah, we're gonna be dipping into the really old beans here once they turn 10. See, I was probably correct, because this definitely tasted a lot more like grass than it did green apple or watermelon. Decade of nasty beans was upsets. Yeah, we got another bean here. I love the old beans. Yeah, oh, another green one. All right, let's see what we have this time. Okay, that one is definitely the green apple. So the only other green one we haven't... Well, I guess the booger one is kind of greenish as well, but it's a lot closer to yellow. So we had the green apple and we had the grass, so we just need the watermelon, and that'll be the full trio of green colored ones. Ooh. Yeah, the first game though we're checking out of the card games category tonight is called President, and it is a card game. Where apparently if you win the card game, you become president. I'm like, boy, that'd be a lot easier than the actual method, huh? Okay, so F2 to start a new game after we have finished reading the introduction. Aha. Okay, it's a simple card game that can be played against the computer or against other people over the internet. I wonder what the odds are of that actually working. And I guess if it lets you put in the other person's IP address, then there's no reason why it shouldn't, as long as you can connect all the games to the internet. Oh, thoughts on beans? Yeah, they're fine. It's not... It's like the grass one, if this were Bean Boozled, the grass one would probably be considered the bad flavor, but it's really not that bad. Just tastes like grass, and that's about all there is to that one. So let's see. Game has 5 players, each starting with 10 cards. The objective of the game is to get rid of all your cards as fast as possible. Yeah, we read that. That was in the description thing there. So you'll become president, vice president, neutral, vice loser, or loser. When you have the lead, you can play a single card, a pair, 3 of a kind, or 4 of a kind. Your cards will always be displayed on the bottom of the screen. Left-click on a card to select it. Once you have selected the cards you wish to play, click anywhere on the main screen. Your selected cards will shoot over into the play area. You can also right-click on a single card to instantly play it, which saves you the trouble of moving the mouse and clicking on the screen. Lastly, you can double-click on a card which instantly plays it and all other cards of the same value in your hand, for example, all 6s. Okay? Once a player has led, the next player must follow with the same number of cards, i.e. a single if a single was led, a pair if a pair was led, etc., of the same or higher value. For example, if the lead is a pair of 5s, you need to follow with a pair of 5s, a pair of 6s, or any other pair higher than 5. If you don't have any cards that you can play, or you wish to save your cards for later, you can pass by clicking on the pass button. Beans kind of getting stuck in my teeth here. Okay, if a player plays the same value as the current up card, and then the next player is skipped. So if player 1 plays a 10 and player 2 plays another 10, then player 3 gets skipped and it becomes player 4's turn. The rule of the 2. Most importantly, a 2 can be used to stop the play and get the lead at any time. Play a 2 anytime you wish to stop the play and get the lead. Also, a single 2 can stop any number of up cards. Therefore, if the current up cards are 3 aces, a single 2 will stop that play and give you the lead. This is odd. So it's kind of turn-based, but not. Alright, well, let's try it. New local game. Oh. Credit has been thinking of buying Twitch emotes because your drawing sucks, and plus it's going to save you a bunch of time. Well, I can recommend the guy that does all of the emote packs that I get, if any of them happen to appeal to you. I'll get the link here. I keep him in my bookmarks, because I got to go back all the time and check to see if there's any new Tiger packs uploaded. And it doesn't look like there's anything for now. I saw in his news at the top of his shop that his father went into the emergency room the 6th of December. So I'm hoping that has all gone well. But let's see. What do we have here? 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 9, Jack, Queen, Queen, Ace. I guess I'll get rid of the 2 6s. There it goes. Pair of 6s, pair of Jacks, passed. Pair of Kings, passed. Automatically passed. Pair of 9s, passed. Okay, so I can do the pair of Queens then. Right? Yeah, because we're leading with the pair. Passed, 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 passed. So they couldn't, none of them could get rid of that. All right. Maybe I just work my way down. Ace, ace, skipped, ace, skipped. Appreciate, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, hope you find something you like. And if not, you know, just keep looking. Etsy is actually a really good place for looking for emote packs, because just type in whatever you're looking for and then emotes, and you'll probably find a lot of packs already available. Play the Jack. This isn't good. Well, looks like Einstein has become the president. Oh, funny enough, somebody randomly gifted you a sub to a random channel that has the same emotes. Impressive. I saw somebody with the old emote packs too. Yeah, it makes sense. It should be popular. It's really good. Seven. Not quite sure what the best strategy is to this game. Automatically passed. Oh no. Oh. So I'm like the ultimate loser. Because I was the very last person to get my cards out. Okay, well, we get the idea. That was President. And we got President Einstein, Vice President CPU. Get that launcher back up and running again. Move on to the next game. It's more difficult to scroll down here because this list is so long. Pretty good Solitaire. Oh, we got 2 different versions of it. Guess we'll start with this one first and then maybe take a look at the other one. It always irritates me when they have 2 different versions of the same thing included in the pack. It's like, why did you do that? Pretty Good Solitaire 97 is a collection of 160 solitaire games for Windows 95 and NT. List of 160 games. Okay. That's funny how they just include the words in parentheses, list of 160 games. Nearly every popular and classic solitaire game is included. Pretty Good Solitaire 97 features 256 color graphics, sound, full undo and redo, statistics for multiple players, selectable card backs, background colors and images, automatic game saving, and many other features. All right. Welcome. Oh, does this one actually have that? Well, it's kind of long-winded. Let's just get straight to it. Do we want backup copies? Sure. Hey, this one uses Visual Basic, and it didn't force me to close the launcher down. Maybe it's a specific version that I was complaining about. Like one is Visual Basic 4 and the other one's Visual Basic 5. Updating system configuration, please wait. Kind of wish these programs would be a little bit more specific with what they're doing than just saying, "Oh yeah, we're doing something." We're not going to tell you what. Pretty Good Solitaire 97. Okay, intro player name, sure. Enigma. Oh, that wasn't too loud, was it? It's neat though. Ooh, Credit has been thinking of speedrunning Portal 1, because you pretty much try and do practice attempts all the time when you come home from school, and sometimes you're successful. Kind of happy with that. Yeah. I've seen some of the speedruns on it. I wonder, they probably have multiple categories. The one category I've seen is very hugely glitched, where you have to like shoot the portal gun through seams in the level geometry in order to create portals in weird places. Lots of out of bounds, lots of glitches. I think they use a specific older version of the game to do the runs on as well, because it's been fixed in later versions. So it's probably a no out of bounds category that you could start with. That would probably be fun. So let's see. Yep, there is a lot of games listed here. Well, we'll just load basic Klondike. So what can I say about this so far? It looks like it uses the default card graphics from Windows, so nothing particularly special there. Restart game. New game. Select game. Statistics. Exit. A little green frowny face is the exit button. And of course, we got an email address right in the middle of the toolbar. That's like the vital portion of the Solitaire experience. I've also learned how to bunny hop more efficiently. I think you might try the no major glitches, because when you see people do that, you're like, Oh, from Sots, fun fact, default card graphics in Windows were designed by the same person who designed all the original Mac fonts and icons. Susan Care? I don't know. That's the problem with people's names, you know. You only see it in text form and you don't know how it could possibly be said. Okay, so what do we have so far? It automatically flips cards for you when you reveal them, so that's kind of nice. Okay, that's good too. So if you drag the card stack with your left mouse button, you think it's like Care as well? Okay, yeah. Sounds right to me. So I'm holding the left button and I clicked the right button and it sent the cards back to its place, so it didn't like get stuck like it did in that one game that I tried out. Remember the one you could move it wherever you wanted to, and then yeah, so that's good, not glitchy. Oh, it's called bunny hop? Well, yeah, it's because you're like hopping like a bunny. Let's see, I'm not sure about these these card backs. Looks like I load regular Solitaire. Did I install regular Solitaire? Accessories, games. Yeah, there's regular Solitaire. Deck. Okay, looks like the card back is original. It's not one of the built-in ones. Card faces, though, those are definitely... excuse me, definitely the same graphics. So different wallpaper picture instead of just being the plain color. Actually, do they have options for that? What do they have here? Undo, redo, snapshot position, undo to snapshot, game saving statistics, king only, autoplay, and rules. I guess they don't have different card backs in this. You've never heard of people saying, oh, let me do a bunny hop for super speed? I'm sure everybody would abbreviate it wherever possible. It's like all of us having all of our abbreviations for all of our tricks and stuff. Yeah, usually just relies on the fact that if you time that stuff just right, they don't clamp the speed. The other thing that works in some games too is if instead of walking straight forward, you hold like up and left and then just have like the camera tilted at like a 45-degree angle and running sideways, because you get more speed out of than, oh hey, Natsuki. Welcome in, how you doing? We're playing card games tonight because we're back to the CD again. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Hope everybody's been doing well. Oh, stretchy times. So far we've seen a game called President that Apparently whoever wins the card game becomes the president. I don't know. I don't suppose that's legally binding or anything like that. Now we have, what was this called? Ultimate Solitaire? Pretty good Solitaire. This one has like 160 different card games based into it. So actually, when you think about it, they say 400 games for PC. It's actually even more than that if you count, because a lot of these are like compilations with lots of card games in one thing. That's right, people. The original Magic the Gathering right here. Yeah, I'll go back to the list on this one in a second. I just picked up basic Klondike Solitaire because that would be the one that we would all already understand what to do with. Okay, it automatically sends cards up to the foundation. 5, 9, 8. 8! Play the 8. 5 on a 6, that's good. Ooh, Critic gonna try and do a practice run on stream Friday. Nice. Yeah, I'd say just study the route a little bit first and then give it a shot. There might be a few tricks in the basic game that you'll pick up and then hop right to it. Yeah. Kids in your Pokemon cards and your Yu-Gi-Oh! While us gamers are playing Solitaire. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Someday they'll catch on. They'll figure it out. Oh, there goes another card. Auto-playing. So overall, this gets the job done. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. President. Let's go back to President real quick. I forgot to check and see what the registration fee was. How to buy this game. The registration fee for President is $24.95. Oh my goodness. Ann Arbor, Michigan. I mean, I'm not really that surprised, but that's hardly a $24.95 card game. Well, I don't know. It does have that fancy 3D president graphic that rotates in at the start. Never mind. I'm sorry I doubted you, President. You're totally worth $24.95. Yep. All right, good night. Credit. See you later. Yeah, what a deal. We're worth every cent. Now we get to find out. Now this one, you got like 160 games in it. This one might be worth $24.95. President, I don't know. But then again, President also has the ability to play with other people over the internet. So, yeah, shut up and take all my money. You get to be a cat too? Yeah. Well, it had multiple pictures to choose from. I obviously went with the cat because that's clearly the correct answer. And oh, yeah, you know what? That's another...
Beep boop.
Oh.
Great. Beep boop.
1 second. Oh, would you look at that? Welcome in, people. Oop. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Oh, thank you for lack attacking. Blah, 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 ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-bump, bump. And of course, P-Boy P-Pop was playing Rocket League with Bullmeese and random new person who totally dominated in the matches together. So, yeah, welcome in, everybody. And I also see Ace as well, so what's going on? We are just back to the A Ton of Games Classics 1, 400 games, shareware CD for Windows 95. Trying to escape from the card game category so that we can move on to something more interesting. When will Nintendo make a Mario-themed solitaire game? There's probably a set of Nintendo like standard playing cards somewhere with like Mario and Luigi and all of them on them. Just take that and just make a regular solitaire game with it. One has to exist, actually. Yeah, just buy the real cards and play like just regular solitaire. That's the fun thing too with regular solitaire is that you can like totally cheat. You know, you're just like, oh, I need this card here, and just slide it out from under the stack when nobody's looking. Oh, that's fancy. So you get to the end of the deck, it actually does this whole animation and sound effect. So that's a point in this game's favor. But we need to try to beat the game, at least so that we can see whether or not we get fancy card flying animations or what exactly it does. Anytime we load up basic Klondike, of course, the bar is set by the standard Windows Solitaire, which comes with Windows for free, or at least it did. Nowadays, it's gotten weird. I think their like official reason for not including Classic Solitaire anymore is because now you have like 1080p or 4K displays and stuff like that, and the old Solitaire just don't scale so well. $25, better have something else cool. I don't know, we could go back to President and look through it a bit more. Let's see, I could check this game, register, and see what we're looking at here, but we'll finish this current deal first and then take a look at the games list. And then we'll try to figure out how much they want for it and decide if it's worth it. But Mario Go Fish, that one exists, that's right, yes. And that'd be difficult to get I don't have a floppy drive on this computer. I have the discs for Mario's Game Gallery. So beat Klutz to that by several years and start playing Mario's Game Gallery. How much is this game? Probably the most epic game ever. Yeah. My heart beats with anticipation. And am I missing something? We got the 7s, we got the 9. We can't play that on anything. We need the ace, and the ace is hiding. See, the 7s are buried here. Yeah, I think this game is actually unwinnable. That's too bad. Okay, new game. How do I change to a different game? Snapshot. Undo to snapshot. New game. Restart game. Select game. Is that the one I want? No, that's where you select a game number. Crack found yourself actually playing an entire round of Mario Yacht. Yeah, yes, the Yahtzee, but not unbeatable game. Yeah, boo. Nah, this is clearly a 95-cent game now. All right. Well, here's the list. I'm not going to read all. Oh, Robert. And we got to play a game called Robert, don't we? How does this work? I don't know how this works. We have a card up here. We have a drop pile. We have a discard pile. Help. Pretty good Solitaire 97. Solitaire Explorer features, game features, Solitaire Wizard features. I want to know how to play this game specifically, the one I'm on right this very minute. Okay, rules to each game. There is Robert. Need more games with just like basic names like that. Okay, Robert, 1 deck. Object, move all cards to the foundation pile. Layout, 1 foundation top. Build up or down regardless of suit, wrapping from ace to king if necessary. Stock, face down, turn over 1 card to the waist by clicking. 2 redeals. Waist next to stock, top card is available for play, I see. So with a 2, we can either play an ace or a 3. Can't play 2. You gotta be careful with this one. You get stuck really... Oh, and it just automatically does it. It does absolutely just automatically do it. So this is just click on the draw pile of the game then. I'm sure options. Oh, wait a minute. There's no option to turn off automatically playing the cards for you. So this really is just sit here and just click on this one stack over and over again. Yeah. Leave a boo. Who is this Ert guy? And why do I have to rob him? Well, he's already robbed us of any type of meaningful gameplay, since literally all we're doing here is just clicking on this stack over and over again. And if we're lucky, a card moves up into the top pile. It's like the most basic version of this game you could possibly have. Some gameplay, yep. See, I've picked the mouse up off of the table and I'm just going click, 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 click. I don't know if you can... There we go. Get that full ASMR clicking experience here. All right, put that back down. No, and that was it. We went through the deck both times and now we're stuck. So it's another game that can't be beaten. German Patience jumps out at me a little bit. Number 10, Odd and Even Osmosis. Double Klondike. So it's just super wide. Probably has 2 decks. With the 5 over there, with the Jack over there. Yeah, we get the idea. Aces and Kings. Wait, what's that say? Agnes Bernauer? Just look like normal solitaire. Does it also... What are these? Are these... They're not like free cells. What are these? Show me the rules to this one. 4 foundations, 7 tableau, stock, top left face down, 7 reserve piles bottom. Top card is available for play on the tableau or foundation, no building. So you just have these extra cards that you start with, and then once they're gone, they're gone. Yep, cool name, same old solitaire. That's probably what most of these are going to be, if it's just going to be minor variations. Play tour, create tour, edit tour, delete tour. Wizard. Create your own solitaire games with the Solitaire Wizard. You know, I think there was another one like this that we've already seen. Or maybe it was the same one. Maybe I saw it on a different CD and we're just looking at the same thing all over again. Black Hole. Ooh. It has a scary black background. And I clicked on things and they went into the black hole, but I don't know what else is happening here. I think I got this one stuck. All right, wait, no, there it goes. King. No, I've got it stuck. It's a black hole. It shouldn't care about silly rules. It should just pull everything into singularity. All right, well, registration. Let's see it. Also $24 plus $5 shipping if you'd like the latest version sent on 2 3.5-inch diskettes. Well, this is a lot more. This has a lot more to offer than President does for the exact same price. There's also pretty good solitaire version 2.1a. Not worth it. Yeah, no. We couldn't even win a game. I wonder what's different about this one. Maybe one of these was 16-bit and the other one's 32-bit. President does have a cat. That is a good point. Okay, that's going to be the tiebreaker. If we can't otherwise make a decision, we're going to go by percentage of cat. Okay, so pretty good solitaire 97 versus pretty good solitaire 2.2. So far the same thing, but this one has a nag screen at the start. Oh yeah, 97 also had that startup sound. Does this one have a startup sound after I tell it okay? No, it does not. Oh wow, that looks different. Well, not versus that, versus that. Okay, these are actually quite different from each other. Do any of these have any kind of music? Some of them do have midis. Here's one that we pulled out from a different game. I don't remember which game this came from though, but it did come from one of the games on this compilation. Well, I like the looks of this one better. The color coding on this is kind of I mean, it just probably has some kind of meaning to it, but it just looks like a mess. Oh, cat jam. Yeah. Nice and chill. Crap, you say. Let's have suits up at the top that don't do anything. Cat jam. Hang on. Catch it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's lowercase cat and uppercase jam. That's what the problem is with that one. He needs to learn to be a little bit less picky, doesn't it? So, 2-deck games or 800 by 600 games? Whoa, that was kind of fancy. You gotta make your keyboard learn that, yeah. Cat jam. Oh, is that it? That was kind of short. That's how you quantify all of your game deck count versus resolution, yeah. I see it's only 1 minute and 21 seconds long. Is there an option for loop? No, I guess not. Old-fashioned primitive Windows Media Player does not have the ability to repeat the song or anything like that. Yeah, that was a neat effect when it went in. Oh, is this the same email address? Wait, frog. Completely skipped over that one. We absolutely have to play Frog Solitaire. How does this work?
Frog.
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 Yep, there it comes. So it... I thought these were just like free cells, but once I put those cards in, they latched into place, so I'm not sure.
Eight.
Oh, 8. Wait, I could just pile these up however I want to, but they get stuck. Oh, okay, that ace went straight up to the front. And we got our 8 right here, and we got another 8 right over there. Yeah, no, if I don't understand how frog works...
8.
Probably screwed myself over here, actually, by the way I've stacked these up. It's likely that if a card can be moved up to here, it does it for you automatically. You can cheat. No, I think that I've probably gotten stuck. What's the rest of these for? Okay, I guess each one of these is separate. Whoop. Okay. Oh, and that's weird too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is probably one of those games with 2 decks in it then, because I got enough room for 2 full sets of aces up there. So that's probably the idea. You're probably supposed to build these up because you can't pull the cards back out. So you got to pull it out or build it up in such a way that as the positions become available up at the top, they will get slurped up into the top automatically. So support at goodsol.com. Also support at goodsol.com. Okay, which one of these came out first? This one was August 29, 1997, and the this one. So from July 12th, 1997 to August 29, 1997, they had like this whole redesign of the entire thing. Pretty massive. 25-year-old frog. Impressive, yeah. No, frogs don't normally live that long. Okay, so we got... Do we have the same games on these?
Frog.
Frog. Let's do... Here we go. Let's load frog on this one. Have them both going at the same time. Yeah. Oh. Game. Well, let's see. The older version of Frog has the fancy shuffling animation and the sound effect. But the new one has the neat intros. Like you pick a game and it goes like that. So I don't know. It's about 50-50 on which one is the better version. Oh, this one's only $19. It's basically $45 if you want both versions of it for the full experience. I don't know if they had like a pretty good Solitaire Ultimate Edition that wasn't included on this CD that includes both of those features, the neat sound effects and the startup animations. Well, now we have Pyramid Deluxe Solitaire version 1.03. This is a Super VGA version of the classic Solitaire card game, featuring 640 by 480 by 256 graphics. Whoa. We need like some type of three-dimensional screen to display that because it's got like 256 pixels of depth to it. No, they mean 256 colors, I'm sure, but still. You don't usually see people do X times Y times Z like that when referring to it. Hint mode, undo, demo mode, and full scoring statistics for up to 10 players. Yeah, if you have more than 10 players, screw you. Requires 386, Super VGA and mouse. Shareware by Randy Rasa. Windows 95 tested, and it's got a software reg number. We'll get pyramid.exe or setup.exe. Can we just play it without installing it? Whoa. Permission denied. Ran out of memory. Press the key to continue. Also, it's MS-DOS. That's interesting. Let's try setup. Yep. Beep. Install directly to the C drive because that's how they rocked and rolled back then. Whoop. Robot time. Yeah, beep boop. Beep. Okay, is that...
Oh, is it doing its thing? What's... Oh, demon robot. Oh yes, very... Such robot. Much demon. And I'm having a problem here because Alt-Tab is doing Alt-Tab in like actual Windows and not the virtual machine. Alt F4. Okay, looks like that worked. Oh, it's a DOS game. When machines come for us, we won't be ready. I think we're already not ready. We got ChatGPT on the scene. Ooh, water the robot. As soon as they hook up Android bodies to the ChatGPT, we're in trouble. Shareware. If you're enjoying this game, please support it. Registration is only $15, which gets you the latest version on the diskette of your choice. A registration code good for all future versions and discounts on my other shareware offerings. Refer to pyramid.txt for complete registration information. The pyramid.dat data file does not exist. Please enter your name on the following screens. Alright.
Oh, select a... Oh my goodness. Select a picture. These are quite the pictures. Yeah, I was strangely drawn towards mustache as well. We're gonna do it. Oh my, indeed. All right, Pyramid Deluxe. Help. How do we play this game? Craig wants to know what all of those people are doing right this second. Oh, what were they doing 30 seconds after those photographs were taken? Natsuki's eyes fixated on his mustache. Yeah. Pyramid Deluxe is a Super VGA version of the well-loved classic Solitaire. Okay, yes. Cards are removed in pairs that add up to 13, regardless of suit, except for kings, which count as 13 and removed singly. And there's all the valid pairs. Okay, I think we get the idea. So 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, the 8 and the 5 can go. Nice. 10 and the 3, that's also 13. Wait, where's my $20? You said this would be quick. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's 8, 8 and 5. C2, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. That goes, the king goes by itself. 6, 7, 8, 10. Hint? Sorry, no moves are possible. Oh, well, I got us stuck. Demo. You'll have to finish this game before running the demo. Quit. You lose. Please try again. 0%. Okay. Oh, look at that, though. You're supposed to be playing as him, or... I won't go back to full screen mode. Well, we had ASCII pyramid at the end. You don't understand the pyramid deluxe lore. Maybe we should look at the help a little bit further. Where's that help? Only cards that are completely exposed are available for play. As cards are removed from the tableau, this will free up other cards. The top card of the stock and waste piles are always available. Wait, waste pile? When no more moves can be made, click on the deal button, the one just to the right of the stock with the arrow on it. This will move the top card from the stock to the waste. In this way, you can go through all the cards in the stock. When the stock is empty, click again to move the waste back to the stock pile and repeat the process. You may go through the deck up to 3 times. This is shown at the bottom of the screen as deal X of 3. Freddie Mercury. This game was $1997. Yeah. But look at it. It's got super VGA graphics. It's like totally... What happens if I alt enter? Yeah. And you couldn't even run it in a window. It had to be full screen. Mistakes were made. Well, okay then. Say goodbye to Pyramid. Yeah, if you're rich enough to afford a 386, yeah. No, I was rocking the Pentium. All about the Pentium lifestyle at that point. Let's see. RIS Solitaire PAK V1.1 contains Frog and King Albert Solitaire, 2 captivating single-player card games that are quite different and unique. Each of these Windows Solitaire games offers a different type of challenge. Frog. Up to 6 more card games are available in registered versions. Set up. Yes, please. Accept this directory or use default directory. What? Enter the directory where you would like this software installed. You can type it in. Oh, okay. Click use default directory if you change your mind and want to use the default directory originally suggested. Yeah, sure. That was awfully complicated for an install program. Install complete. Nice. All right, King Albert. Did this spoil it with the registration fee right off the bat? No? Okay, we're good. All right, let's start a new game. Okay, well, there's a plus. This has original card art instead of just using the Windows card art. Oh. That's some choppy animation, though. It's like moving the mouse back and forth, and that is not good. Did everybody make a solitaire game in the 90s? Yep. And they all asked for $24.95. Back in the mid 2000s, I made a card game that was not solitaire. It was a remake of the card game included with I don't remember the name of it now. There was a DS game that was let you do magic tricks, and it included Corner Kittens Solitaire, and I thought that was a neat game. So I reprogrammed the rules of it. Oh, what happens here? Okay, so you can click on these and they stick out a little bit That's actually not that useful because it covers up the card behind it. Oh, and this one was King Albert. What's different about... And why is it King Albert instead of just Prince Albert? Yeah, cat equals best game. I just used the cards.dll in mind, though. I didn't have any card art. Play peekaboo with cards. Shut up and take my money. Yeah. How to use this software? No. Contents? Okay, rules for playing the game. 9 rows of cards are dealt face up. The first row contains 9 cards. Each subsequent row contains 1 less card than the previous row. Okay, you've just described Solitaire. These cards are called the tableau. The tableau looks much like the popular Klondike Solitaire game, except that there are more rows and all the cards are dealt face up. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's true. They are all already revealed. After dealing cards to the tableau, the 7 cards remaining cards, yeah, it says that 7 cards remaining cards will be placed in the reserve, with quotes around it, reserve area at the top left corner of the screen. To the right of the reserve area are the 4 foundations. Objective is to release the aces from the tableau and reserve areas and build up upon the foundations in numerical sequence and in suit up to kings. Yeah, so that's normal. Unlike traditional Klondike Solitaire, only 1 card may be moved at a time. Only the last fully exposed card in each tableau column can be moved or played upon. I see. So more like free cell, except without the free cells. Yeah, actual lore. Actually, history of these games is something that would actually be more interesting, but they don't include any of that. They don't bother to say this specific variant was invented by... like President Lou Stevenson or whatever, or in this case, maybe there was a King Albert and he liked to play solitaire, but he said, you know what, regular solitaire, that's bullshit. We're going to play it my way instead, and thus King Albert Solitaire was born. Okay, yes, it won't let you do that. Is this it? This is all we have in the remaining cards section? Well, no, that can't be right, because this is like not enough cards, is it, to be a full deck? We'll get the ace underneath there. We'll get the 3 over here. Okay, I can get rid of that. There's the problem. You can't move this. Yeah, because the king is locked in here. We can't just do like regular solitaire, grab the king and drag the king and the queen over to here. Can we put the queen there? Oh, we can. Okay, so like... Oh. Eddie's late, but right. That's fine. Welcome in. We're just looking at card games, of which there are way too many. Way too many. Like, by far, on this collection, we got 54 games in the card games section. Ooh. I need to program that one to put the turn on the filter for the face as well. I'm a little deep pot, short and stout. Yeah, that's how you translate it, right? A lot of card games, yes. And some of the 54 programs, but some of them are like that, like Pretty Good Solitaire. It's a Pretty Good Solitaire has all of these different games in a single program. So the number is actually way, way higher, and I'm glad we're not actually checking all of those out, because we'd be here forever. Yeah, there we go. Eddie is a little teapot, short and stout. Close. So this does... Okay, so that does work as expected. I can build that up. We got this. Okay, yeah. Now we can get the king out of the way. Ace goes up into home. You know, we get the idea. That's a victory. Cards all go home. So we're going to exit. Yes, ding. And then we got the other one. So this one comes with King Albert and Frog. And they said there was additional games. Yeah, registered version contain additional card games. Flippity flip flap. Yeah, and then this one
Frog.
was frog. Yep, frog. Interesting. We have like, what is this? We have 2 draw piles? No, not really. Because it won't let me drag these over. This bottom one does. Yeah, that's right. So I already played frog in the other package. But this is frog by Riss. Yeah, you see we can... Wait, no, ace goes up in the top. Yeah, there we go. So this one does not have... This one does not have the cards automatically going up into the foundation as they show up. I don't know what the deal is with this pile then. This pile, though, you can stack them up. So I think you got to be careful when building up bottom piles in frogs. Or in frog. Well, this one lets you drag them back off. But you can't move them around. Probably because this one doesn't have automatic card play. It makes you...
Frog.
Frog. Have I ever made my own card game? I could probably find it somewhere. I made one that it was a remake of Corner Kitten's Solitaire from a Nintendo DS game that I cannot remember the name of. But it was a game that let you do a few different types of magic tricks using the Nintendo DS as a prop, and it just included that as an extra feature. So I just cloned the rules of that particular game to make it, mainly just so I could play it myself on the computer instead of having to have the DS powered on. I don't think I remember any of the strategies, though, for how to actually win that. Because it's possible to win the game every single time on that particular game. Well, let's look up and see what registration is for this one. Contacting Rhode Island Software Systems. Ah, so that's where the name RIS comes from. Receiving additional card games. Look at this one. Developer of many acclaimed software products, including games, utilities, screensavers, applications, TrueType fonts, multimedia CD-ROM titles, and more. Contact them for more information on their other products. Okay, so the RIS Solitaire 5-pack includes these fine single-player games: King Albert, Frog, Golf, The Vanishing Cross, and Klondike. And the RIS Solitaire 8-pack includes all 5 games above, plus these bonus games: Pyramid, Friday the 13th, and Canfield. So it's $19.95 for the 5-pack. Or the RIS Solitaire 8-pack special bonus price $29.95. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 3. Friday the 13th too, yeah. I wonder if the other pack has Friday the 13th in it. Go back to the older one again. Dang, yeah. B, C, D, E, F, O. Free Cell, Frog. Nope, this other set that has way more games for... How much was this one again? For $25, you get all of these games. Whereas for... Oh, where'd it go? About register. Or you get 5 games for $19.95. Or 8 games for $29.95. I don't think the math works out here. Well, we got more games to look at, so we'll move on to the next one. Rummy. Scroll this down. The well-known Rummy card game is a real feature-packed fun in this Windows version. Comfortable Windows-like handling, drag and drop, undo, move alert, wave sounds, and MIDI music. Up to 4 players, many options and variations, animated card moves, top 10, try to win against those electronic brains. The MIDI music, sign me up, let's go. Die ist nur ein Testversion von Rummy. Sie können diese Version to... Okay, we're in trouble here. Okay. It didn't say anything about it all being in German. Yeah. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Spiel. New Runde. New Spiel beginnen. Where's the Midas? What's German for Midas? That's cool, yeah. Spieler 1. Spieler 2. Spieler 3. Okay, name the players, I guess. It said there was MIDI. Where's the MIDI? Animation. Zwei Anlegenfenster. Schnellkarten. Oh, here we go. Music. MIDI. mphsloop.mid. Okay. Learning German, maybe. I don't know what that one said. So it does not like... Okay, well, here's deck backs, but it only affects this one section here. Test version. Whoop. Ding, ding, ding. We're gonna have to look for that MIDI and double click on it ourselves because it did not like running it. No, wrong one. Which one was the one? The bottom one? Okay. mphsloop.mid. So we're going to have to look for that. List files. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. So it says includes MIDI, but the MIDI is not in the list of files here. Well, we got some WAV files, so we're going to copy this. Copy this. Windows, desktop, subdirectory, please, copy. There it is. It's disappointing, though. It promised us MIDIS, and there was no MIDIS. Okay, applause. Aw. Jin.
Jin.
Jin. Okay, that was straightforward.
Jin.
Jin.
Help.
Help.
Hey, this looks great.
Not what I was expecting out of a hey.
Hey, this looks great.
Oh, it's a male and female versions, huh?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, well, okay. Merry Christmas, apparently.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was surprising.
Oh my goodness.
That was funny. And I can hear that things are about to happen. I'm gonna have a drink in the meantime. Eyeballs are kind of getting scrunchy here. Drink more water.
Okay, hit that and oh yep, there we go. Drink the water, become the turtle. That's the law. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that WAV file highlighted for a second. We can install the next game. Rummy Challenge, classic card game brought to the computer. For the beginning or advanced player, learn Rummy for the first time or brush up on your existing game. Requires Windows 3.1 or Windows 95, developed by Arthur Crump. We've heard that name before. We've probably seen this game before. Let's install it. Oh, one or more Visual Basic applications are running. Lovely. Yes. Stay hydrated, people, and you too will become a squirrel. It's Crump time. Yeah, I wish the thing would install without having to do all this stuff. All right, C. And yeah, C, Windows, desktop, subdirectory, copy, Rummy chat. And look, coming up next is Scat.
Beep boop.
You already have a raid in
Raid.
progress.
Beep,
All right,
boop.
I'm just ending the stream. You can find Enigma Wave your fucking self.
Well, well, well. And in fact,
Oh my goodness.
don't miss out. Join Future Raid today.
Blah, blah, blah. Ba, 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 blah. Ba, da, ba, bump, bump. Oh, Future has subscribed. I'm not sure. Does 18 months sound right? No, it doesn't. 18 months. That's a number. The numbers are getting big everywhere. It doesn't make any sense. It's like I said, Jeff Bezos is pulling the days out of the calendar to make the months go by faster. That's the only explanation.
Oh my goodness.
And of course,
Solitaire.
ah, yes. Welcome in and thank you, Future. Time flies. Sots as well. 23 months. Come on, that's even worse. That's silly. That's not a number. No.
8.
Who all do we have here? Who all do we have here?
8.
The thing scrolled now. Up already. Hang on. Let me scroll this. So stuff happened. So, Future Rush, of course, playing Animaniacs. And getting really far along in it, too, with the assistance of zero counts, too, so it's even better. But let's see, Future Rush, Nintendo, Natalie. Everybody panicking because it's a weird time of day for you to be around. Bebop, bebop. Is that all? Okay, Shadow, yes, good. Just checking, make sure I see everybody. Nice. Future Rush has the magical number in sub-months. Finish the game. Huzzah, GG. Congratulations. Fantastic. Yes. So we're back to the card game category on the pink CD. Right. We had the panic already. It's fine. I mean, Natalie time. Oh. Yeah. And Future had so much fun playing with zero counts. Yeah, it was fun to listen to. And yeah, see, the CD is just as bright pink as the cover is. But it's the category that will never end because... All right, we still had this running. So this last one that we ran is entirely in German, so I have no idea what's going on. Bit disappointed, though, because you can see right here, it promised us MIDI, and there was no MIDI. Click on it. Die angegebene MIDI-Datei konnte nicht gefunden werden. So, yeah, your mother. Abwurth. Sie müssen zuerst Karten markieren. Yeah, close it. Oh, hey, this is in English. I wrote this program so that you could have more fun with Windows. I have released it as shareware for you and your friends and associates to try out at your leisure. Please honor my trust in you and acknowledge my efforts by paying for them. Your payment will let me know that my work is appreciated as well as help to support my efforts to provide the best products for you so I can continue to improve this program and write new ones. Oh wow, look at these graphics here for the different credit cards. That was a mouthful. No. Yeah. All right. So you can call a phone number, you can fax an ordering form, you can mail a letter. Where's the amounts? $22 for a game that's entirely in German. Allows you to choose from German, straight, and continental rummy. Allows you to see the computer's cards. Lets you play with jokers. Definitely no. I could play with credit card. Do you need to write my credit card number down and mail it to them? Yeah, it could be. Or, I don't know, maybe the fax machine would be better. You know, write it down. Or, yeah, write it down on the sheet of paper and then send it through the fax machine. Make sure to fold the sheet in half first before faxing it for privacy. And if you get the reference to that, GG. Oh, hey. Harry Potter? Harry Potter wrote this game? CompuServe number. Oh, always get the latest shareware version of WCanasta in CompuServe's PCPRO forum. What a lot of monster, yeah. I will ship as soon as possible, normally the same day I get the order. You are also encouraged to contact me to find out whether you are using the latest version of a particular program. Be sure to include the program's name and version number. Updates for registered users are available at a discounted price. You will see that I'm still alive. Okay, that's that. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's worth it. Okay, so... I wonder if that sentence still applies today. Is he still alive today, or is he no longer? Ding, 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 ding. So I guess this is the basis of like it's German ding techno. We were supposed to assume he wasn't. Yeah. Oh, it has to be a lost in translation joke. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
We should keep this one too. Copy. So many meme sounds all over the place. Right, and we copied this so that we could install it straight to the C drive, as one does. Now we got another game. Okay, so we got custom card art, custom card backs. I don't know the rules to this. Novice? Oh. Order the registered version and receive the expert level. Save and restore games. The latest version to order, send $10 to Arthur Crump. Yeah. Yeah, fancy. Gin. To have Gin, all 7 cards must be arranged into one 3-card spread and one 4-card spread. See help for more directions. Oh, yes, that's right. Arthur Crump, of course, likes to have drop-down menus in his games with a list of his other games. Clicking on these don't actually, like pop up with something that tells you about the game. It's just here to let you know of its existence. All right, and he also made Pity Pat, which was the last game that we finished off with last time we were in the card game section. Oh, sending a fax in the 90s. Okay. Well, let's see. I wonder if Crayon would do better at that, or if we need to get Stable Diffusion. Cascading Crump list. Hey, at least it's not like, see, it's only like 2 levels deep. Could have been worse. Could have had like even more stuff here. We're gonna, we'll do Stable Diffusion, I guess. Stable Diffusion 2.1. It's taking its time loading, but that makes sense. Okay, enter the prompt. Sending a fax in the 90s. In the meantime, we'll figure out how to play this thing. Help. How to play. So Rummy is played with a standard 52-card deck. There are many variations of the game. Rummy Challenge is one version. Game starts with each player being dealt 7 cards. 1 card face up in the center. That's right. Stable Diffusion is way fat. Okay, hang on a second. Where's the... okay. Here's our first image. What kind of shoe is this? Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Xbox, PS3, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Sephiroth. Hello, I was wondering if this was Xbox or PSP. I don't know. B-Boy Bebop Tetrising? No, it was it was Rocket League. Futurist, so focused on... Yeah, okay, let's... Here's another one. There's something creepy about this guy's face. And then we got this one. Wait, this is an interesting design, actually. Some weird futuristic space fax machine. Oh, what the heck is this prompt? Nintendo Natalie put it in. It was sending a fax in the 90s. The final one, though, that's the one that got to me. Oop. Pick number 2 is faxing something hilarious. Yeah, no, look. Those teeth are also disturbingly white. I was like, man, don't like bleach your teeth with actual bleach. That's not healthy. And back to this. Yeah. I need to save these pictures. Hang on, let's save them real quick. Just because, you know, you can't let this one leave. This is the winner. Okay. 90s fax. Okay, whoops. I hit the wrong button. Okay. 1. Save as. 2. Save as. 3. Save as. 4. Sending a fax in the 90s. Let's go one step further. Sending a fax in the year 3000. Hide results for a second. They're also proud to be faxing. He has a Pokemon? Fax me, ladies. Yeah. Simpler times, yeah. Okay, so scoring in Jin. Oh. That was actually... Okay, it's over already. I was thinking we'd have a few seconds. Tax fax. Okay. It looks like fax machines will get significantly more complicated in the future. It's like you walk up to it. You're like, how do I send a fax? Whoops, I just accidentally launched the nuclear missiles. This looks more like an ATM. Or like a cash register. 34,000, yeah. This guy's face. This is mankind's final form. I don't even... I just don't know how to interpret this. This is bizarre. This is a little bit better. Got this little bitty tiny display though. Whoa. Okay, and this just looks more like a photograph. Got like a keypad over here, little LCD screen over here, paper tray, you know, normal stuff. Well, I'll save this one because that's... I'll save it over the top of the other one. I'll save this one, but the others are kind of, yeah. Sending a fax from a Burger King. Why not? Just because I'm curious. Still tying a double Windsor in the year 3000. Yeah. Oh, faxing in the 70s? Yeah. AI art is so weirdly eerie. Does Bowser using a fax machine? Of course Bowser uses a fax machine. That's how he puts in his orders for wheat thins in bulk. You gotta fax in your order. 1,200 cases. Oh, hang on. Okay. Burger King. He's like, sir, I need you to leave. You can't be sending faxes from Burger King. Burger. Yeah. Oh, that looks more normal. Burger King. Let's go down the background though. This doesn't look like a Burger King. It's more like a coffee shop. Clearly it's a Burger King though, because they're holding the Burger King bag. Oh, Burger King. The weird writing is what does it for me. It's always so goofy. Oh, here we go. That's it. So it's a fax shop over here. This one says fucks. UX. But other than that, it's good. Yeah, this one's fax, and this one says fucks. FUX. Booger. Booger King. Also, look. What is to deal with this bun. Look at the wrinkles on it. Yeah. Okay, save this one too. Definitely. Just put it in the same folder. Why not? I'll know what it is. Save image. Save image. Sometimes it's just the order that these things comes in. It like primes me, gets me set up to lose it. Wrinkleburger. Jules, what's up, Kronos? Yeah. And then we wanted sending a fax in the 70s, right? Sending a fax in the 70s. Maybe I should have tried it from Wendy's too. Go along with the "Sir, this is a Wendy's" meme. Yeah, silky stuffed animal bun. Could ask it too what its thoughts are on a crochet burger. Okay, sending a fax in the 70s. FX. It's also kind of vaguely looks like a microwave. I don't know. Interesting design. I actually like the aesthetic on this particular machine here. Yeah, something is, so her left hand is a right hand though for some reason. Yeah, actually looks all right. Yeah. Looks like the paper comes out of this thing here. I'm not sure. Oh, she looks slightly human. Yeah. Yeah, once you get to year 3000, that's when their faces become all weird. Oh, this person's possessed or something. Oh, well, that explains that his body's over here. This poor man has been decapitated in the process of trying to send a fax. R.I.P. Weird 70s fax man. Doing business. This is like one of those complicated ones, huh? You had to program it with stuff. Oh, he faxed his head across the office. Yeah, there we go. He's awful proud of his equipment here. He looks like a serial killer. Just kind of has that vibe. Alright, save these as well. Because it's pretty good. You know what? Maybe that's what happened. He's the guy that decapitated the guy sending the fax. Took his fax gear. Like, I'm going to be the king of the fax. Yeah. Serial killer / regular 70s guy. 5 fun, yeah. Oh, the most 70s style. Oh, aesthetically, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good night, Kronos. I'll see you later. Have fun with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Watch out for weird pizzas. Well then, now let's figure out how to play Jin. Just so we can do a couple things. Player who Jins first scores the total of matched cards in their hand. The opponent scores the total number of matched cards in their hand minus the total number of unmatched cards. The ace is worth 15 points, face cards, and the 10 card are worth 10 points. All other cards are worth 5 points. First player who scores a total of 200 points wins. That didn't really explain anything to me as to how to play this. Choose from the deck or take the heap card. Okay, choose a card to discard. I don't know. Okay. What do they mean? Yeah, the world may never know. Jin sounds sus when said in a sentence. Oh, yeah. Jin is always sus unless it's referring to the liquid. Choose from the deck or take the heap card. I don't like that too. Send it back. 9. Oh, I'm going to... 2 again. Oh, 5, I'll take that. And get rid of the 6. Now I have 3, 5. Sus. 8. Oh, I got an 8. Take a card. I don't really like that. I'll get rid of the queen. king. Okay, so now I have 1, 2. Wait, no, I have 3 of those, 2 of those. Okay. Oh, discard. I have to discard. I guess get rid of the kings then. 9. No, I don't want 9. 8. Get rid of the king. 7. Okay. 7, 7, 7. What did it say I needed? It said I needed. Hang on. Let's bring that up again. How to play. So I need. Hang on. What did it say at the top? Or I can just click on the button. It'll tell me, right? It won't tell me. Okay. We got 3 7s, 3 5s, 2 8s. Guess I'm gonna have to get rid of the 8s then. No, I don't want the 4. I don't want the 8. Jack, nope. Ace, no. 9, no. The computer won this hand, and the computer had... Okay, so the computer had 4 10s and 3 3s. Well, we get the idea. That is a Rummy challenge. Do we already see the... Okay, $10. So yeah, there we go. Something that's actually priced reasonably-ish, I suppose. Now we have to restart the catalog. Back to card. Scroll down. There we go. Scat. Scat is a card game involving 4 players that can be as simple or challenging as you want. Features include defining strategy levels, setting the game speed, and leaving the cards face up or face down as you play. This game even includes conversational chit-chat between the players. Very addicting and fun. No, not Scat. Yes, Scat. Path file access error. Ah. Well, maybe no Scat after all. Etc. Who named it that? The world may never know. Actually, literally, if it won't launch, let's try copying the files. Put it on the same place as all the others. Windows, desktop. I wish it had a standard file dialog. This is irritating to use. And I think we might have actually already seen Scat before on a different, Visual Basic, on a different CD. Scat. Bob Dolan. It's Bob Dolan's fault. 1994. Whoa. So Amanda said, why bother? I'll take that 9, I guess. Oh man, I'm never gonna win. That was supposed to be my card. Yup, you saw it. Hard up. One less lousy card for me. It doesn't give you a whole lot of time to read what they have to say. I'm going to take the 6. Play the 9. Hey, I wanted that card. Not. Can you get any lower? I hope this is enough. Pam has knocked. Another day of launching Scat. The Scat crashed, and then we launched the Scat. Yeah. Scat's going to hit the fan. Okay. We need to read. We already saw about Scat. Let's see the help file. Contents. Scat is a game of chance and skill. It is fun, challenging, and addictive. For a description of how to play this game and on how to use the commands available to you in Scat, click on the underlined topic below. What is Scat? The horror. Yeah. Scat is a card game for 4 players played with 52 cards. Players 1, 2, and 3 are played automatically by the program. Player 4, which represents you, may be played either by yourself, the human player, or by the program. Oh, well, let's just do that then. Setup. Oh, you can choose conservative, gambler, or acer for each of the players. How do we make the options? Uncheck human player. And did that do it? Is this game gonna... Okay. Loser was Joan with 10 points. The internet ruined the word scat. I don't know if it was just the internet. Hey, you're trying for 31, not 13. Yeah, there's like, well, maybe if you change the speed. Oh, it has like names for the speeds. Very slow, slow, moderate, fast, and very fast. Okay, so I guess if you had that on slow, you'd be able to actually like read these. Which one am I? Well, now I'm not any of them because I turned off the option for human player. If I were playing, I would be in the bottom position right here. Can you explain your... This machine needs a 486. It's emulating a Pentium. Take that, losers. Way to go. Who stole all the royalty? Alright, back to the help file while that game plays it by itself. Okay, a hand with a total value of 31 points, an ace, and 2 other cards worth 10 points is called Scat. The program deals each player 3 cards. The objective is to obtain a final hand that is all of the same suit and whose value is not the lowest among the 4 players. The player with the lowest card hand loses that hand. Oh, bad. No, nice, Bob. Bad sportsmanship on Bob's part, yeah. You won't be getting any more of those. Wow, I've got 32. Bottom said, I was going to do a scat, but not in front of everybody else. Go do that in private. What a piece of scat. Yeah, I know, right? Scat allows you to do... The game was won by Pam. All right. Game over. That's gross, Joan, yeah. So you can define one of 3 strategies for each of the 4 players to follow. Identify each player by assigning them a name. Show player commands during the game. Set the speed at which cards are dealt and discarded. Leave the cards face up or face down during the game. Vary the location of the player icons on the screen from game to game. Or decide which card back design to use. Okay, so here's the options for card backs. Not sure what this one is. Like it just kind of looks like a black and white photograph of like someone's leg. You can kind of see it going at an angle here. Look, oh. Highlight does interesting things to these. Crazy, toxic, smiley face. Not a good color for Scat there. Play cards up. All right. How much would you pay for a good Scat? Well, apparently the answer is $10. Still, though, it's not $24.95. So Scat is distributed as shareware. That means that if you regularly use the product and benefit from it, you should register with the author. See name and address below. The software you have, the software you now have is not crippled in any way. This indicates a basic trust of the shareware concept by myself and other shareware authors who provide useful products with the hope of some type of return for their efforts. Basic registration is $10. Oh, that's right. Dolan? Help about Scat. Yep, Bob Dolan, that's right. Okay. Well, we have experienced Scat, but now we must move on to Seahaven Towers. Got underscore OS. No, underscore O setup, or just setup. I don't know why you would have like 2 different exe files there. Oh, and it says a whole README at the end of the setup program. This installation has installed 2 files, the game Seahaven Towers and the Seahaven Towers help file. The unregistered version of Seahaven Towers is different from the registered version in that the autoplay feature will only work on half of the card deck, and the undo redo will only work on the last 3 moves. The registered version provides full undo redo and full autoplay. When you register, you will receive a password that will unlock the full functionality of Seahaven Towers. Okay. Setup program was successfully. Seahaven Towers is a shareware game. It is not free. This is a demonstration version and has not been crippled to prevent its use or distribution. 2 of the features in the game, autoplay and undo redo, have been limited in the demo version, but in the registered version they are fully implemented. The autoplay feature allows the game to automatically move cards to their destination for you and is extremely convenient. Many times it will spot a move that you might otherwise miss, and it removes the tedium of moving cards to the home locations. In this demonstration version, autoplay will only move cards of the value ace through 6 in the demonstration version. Oh, in each suit. I got to the end here and wound up on the same line. The upper half of each suit will have to be moved by you. In the registered version of the game, all cards can be moved by autoplay. I hope that you enjoy this game. I'm going to have to purchase it, yeah. Carrie Ferrier? Ferrier? Okay. New game, random.
Yes.
Do it again.
Yes. Yes.
Why? Why is that the sound that it plays? Yes! Has anyone ever been so excited to play Seahaven Towers? Let's see, this looks all, whoa! Well, those are some sound effects right there. So basically it looks like free cell. Can we move all stacks? We cannot. Oh, cards being moved are not in the same suit. Weird. Okay, so they have to be the same. Whoop. Could be the same suit. Destination card must be a 6 of diamonds. Okay, okay. And then we could put what if we want. Yes. Oh, okay. So yes is when a card goes home. Is that what?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Of course, we have the options to turn the autoplay on and off, and to turn the sound on and off. I mean, why would you ever want to turn off the amazing sound of thunk and yes? Oh, and I was trying to put the this is the pre-sell. I can't. Of course, I can't put that up there. Okay, well, where's the, Oh, wait a second. Oh, MDI interface. So you have multiple games running in the same window at the same time. That's crazy. Abort this game. Yes. Or wait, no, abort this game. Yes. I want to see what it does when you win the game, but I don't care enough to play it long enough. All right, how much do you pay for the joys of... Aha, okay.
Yes.
I see. So we just got lucky the first few times. It doesn't always say yes when you start a new game. It just says yes because it auto-played the ace up into the top. Abort all the games and find out how much is the registration. How to register. $15. California residents, please add 8.25% sales tax. $1.24 for each copy ordered. For all orders, make sure to tell us your serial number. You can find out your serial number by going to the game menu and choosing Register Seahaven Towers. Without this serial number, we cannot give you your password to register the game. 22695, is that always the same? 2695. So I wonder if you were to install the game on the same computer multiple times, if your serial number would always be the same, or if you'd end up with a password that you couldn't use because you go to reinstall it and be like, no, it got a different one this time. I'll clean this up. We got a mess here. Oh, and somehow Program Manager got launched. Classic Windows 3.1 Program Manager still being around for Windows 95. Oh, we got the price spoiled already. Simple Pleasures Solitaire v1.14. 8 traditional and original Solitaire card games for DOS. Slick, mouse-driven GUI interface. Full-featured with lots of customizable options. Requires MS-DOS or Windows, EGA or better graphics, and a mouse. $15. All right, setup or sp.exe. SP is probably the game itself. Better install it first so it doesn't explode. Do we want to view sp.txt? Probably not. Oh, okay. Game is shareware. Feel free to play it and pass it along to your friends. If you enjoy it, consider supporting it. Registration is only $15, which gets you the latest version and a registration code good for all future updates of this program. So you don't have to check and see that they're still alive like the other game where they give you a discount by purchasing the new versions. Play. Oh, player name, yes please. Simple Pleasures, as the name implies, is comprised of games that are both easy to learn and fun to play. The 8 games all share a common interface and similar rules of play. The game can keep track of up to 10 players, each with separate statistics and preferences. This game is almost completely mouse-driven. In general, the left mouse button is used to select something, such as a button or a card, and the right button is used as an escape key. The screen can be blanked 8, yes indeed. The screen can be blanked at any time by pressing the middle mouse button or the left and right buttons simultaneously. Any key or button restores the screen. So we've got player select menu, options menu, clear scores menu, okay. Whoop. Oh. Sound effects. Beeps and blips or beeps, blips, and tunes. Oh yes, please. Screen can be blanked like bosses behind me mode. Oh, well, we'll find out, I guess, when this is closed. I tried pressing the middle button and it's not doing anything right now. Do not. Okay, yeah, that looks... Oh, we can choose... Ah, okay. So we got our option of anything from the QBasic color command, it looks like. Obviously, they're not in any sort of sensible order. And green's okay. What about border color? I don't see the border that it's supposedly changing. Oh. Now look at these card backs. I'm going to go with this one. This one reminds me of Super Mario World and Bowser's Castle, the weird little curtain things that you jump through in one of the rooms. We have 10s, 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s, 15s, 16s, and 17s. Well, we'll go with 16 because that's 2 8s. So let's remember Chess Master for Amiga had a when the boss walks by menu command. I know some of these it puts like a fake spreadsheet up on the screen as if that's literally the only thing you do in an office setting is mess with the... Oh, there you go. It just shows a fake spreadsheet. Yeah. Like MS-DOS spreadsheets. It's like the only thing anybody ever spends any of their time doing in an office setting. Yo, Axio, what's going on? Yep, we're back in the card games. This one's interesting because it's DOS. I'm not going to press Alt-Enter because that'll probably screw up the graphics again, but this is a DOS DOS one. Oh. Popping noises. What can we do here? Also... yep, there's the screen blanker. Press both buttons at the same time. I feel like this would be suspicious too. You know, your boss walks in, your screen is completely blank, and they're like, what's going on here? So that was... Whoa. Invalid move. Good noises. But what's the objective of this? Help. 16s. This is an original game, very similar to Monte Carlo. The strategy is a bit different. Since the tableau consolidates itself after each move, it requires a good deal of foresight to visualize how the layout will change. The layout is 4 rows of 5 cards each, and the object is to discard pairs of cards that total 16, except for aces and 2s, which are discarded in pairs, that is, 1 ace and 1 2. In addition to adding up to 16, or 3, the 2 cards must also be adjacent, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. When a pair has been removed, the layout is immediately consolidated by shifting cards to the left and up to fill the empty spaces. 2 new cards are then drawn to fill the spaces at the lower right of the layout. Alright, good night, Natsuki. See ya around. Okay, the game is won if all cards can be discarded. This said there was tunes as well. See? Beeps, blips, and tunes, but I don't hear any tunes. Some tunes. The other game that promised us Midis did not have a MIDI in the folder, so we didn't even get anything out of it. Does any of these add up to... Let's hit ace and 2 as well, which I don't see. Invalid move. Invalid move. Hint. Oh, diagonal works. Okay. The queen and the 4. So we're just going to hint all of these because I don't care. I have no reason to care. And I've already forgotten. Did we have the registration amount for this spoiled for us? I think we did. Don't have a whole lot of moves to choose from each time. Just click on, or maybe the hint doesn't show you every possible combination, it just shows you one. I don't know. The noise those make when they're taken off the board is kind of satisfying. More water. Nice. Get these down here. This is more complicated too, because there's not just going to be a MIDI file in the same folder as this. So I think the only way you'd be able to hear alleged tunes is by actually finishing the game. Oh, it's close to the bottom. Come on, hint, give me a winner. Is the CPU too fast for that? Or is that really the tune? Doot doot doot. That's a bit of a disappointment, I guess. Exit to DOS. Thank you for playing Simple Pleasures. Hope you enjoyed it. Registration form. $15. So it's 15 for Simple Pleasures. Solitaire Suite. Pyramid Deluxe. Okay, we saw Pyramid Deluxe a while ago. 4 Seasons for Windows is only $10. Chinese Solitaire for Windows, $10. Mount Sunflower for Windows, $10. And Poker Squares for Windows, $10. $2 for a 3.5-inch floppy disk. Shipping and handling free in US, $5 otherwise. Yep, so you just write your credit card number right here and then fax it to this phone number. Or email the form to either of these two email addresses. Prices and terms subject to change without notice. Orders that do not include all relevant information cannot be processed. Orders are generally processed within 2 weeks of receipt of order. Checks must be drawn on U.S. bank and payable in U.S. funds. Euro checks are not accepted. Credit card charges will appear on your statement as DOCS. Skynet, yeah. Let's see. Now, after Simple Pleasures is Solator Casino. Solator Casino. 5 solitaire games for WIN95 and Windows 3.1 with wave sounds, toolbar, and tooltips. This contains version 1.1a. All this for only $5 each. VBRun300.dll and DDEML.dll are required. Ooh, is that going to run? One or more Visual Basic applications are running. Barf. All right, another one that we got to copy. Windows, desktop, subdirectory, do it. Anytime it does that, I think to myself, this better be good. Because it takes so much more effort to install than other stuff does. Installation complete. Oh, that was fancy. You see the 2 banners slide in? Look at that, we got turtles. Solator Casino for Windows. Kind of taking the...
Welcome.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. This game is being released as shareware. If you like it, please send $5 to the address listed below. If you are an author of a Windows game, I will gladly exchange registered versions of Solator Suites or Suites for your game. Whoa. That's a new one. Never seen one where they're like, yeah, send me your game and I'll send you mine. AOL.com email address. I'm sure that still works. Hand payouts. Game status. Bet. Ooh, like poker chips. What? Okay, deal. These sounds. Okay, so I can see what the payouts are. So, 2 pair, what do I have? 3, 4, 7, 7, 8. Oh, wait. Am I... Okay, so... I guess I'm holding the ones that are turned face down? No. You lose. Deal again. Okay, so the ones... So, it says hold. When I click on it, it changes to draw. So this means they're already being held. Oh, I win. What do I win? What is this? This is King, King, Joker, Joker. So, oh, okay, it tells you. 4 of a kind. No jokers pays 30 to 1. With jokers pays 20 to 1. So 20 winnings. Okay, so $450. Aces, yeah, I probably want to keep them. Actually, just get rid of the 4. That's 2 pair right there. Yep, 2 pair. Don't get a lot out of that, though. Okay. 7, 8, 10, ace, and joker. Okay, straight. Straight isn't worth a whole lot. Whatever, I'm keeping the high cards. Jacks are better. Oh, okay. So that's probably the ace and the joker. So that at least you break even. Okay, so games, poker, blackjack, pie gow, cribbage, and AC deucey. Flip. 1 card spread, 2 card spread, 3 card spread, 4 card spread, all others. You look up the help for it. AC Doocy, what do you do? AC Doocy is actually a party game where you bet that 1 card is valued between 2 other cards. It uses a regular deck of 52 cards. The deck is reshuffled after 45 cards have been dealt. This computer version is a solitaire version. You can either win, lose, or push tie each hand. A push will only occur if the 2 cards you are trying to get between are of the same or consecutive rank. If you have to try to get between 2 10s or a 9 and 10, the hand will end in a tie. Okay. I see. So, ace and 2, that's kind of difficult. Draw. Apparently a jack is fine? I don't know. Flip. For an ace. Oh, it's going with like ace being those points. And where's the help file? How do they value the cards in this? Does it not say? Ace is probably the highest value then. Actually, like nothing you can really do here, is it? Or maybe let's try double. Double. No draw. Okay. Oh. Okay. What are these buttons? What are the options? Sounds on or oh wow. Look at that tooltip. That is not the standard Windows tooltip. Sounds on or off. Change background color, change card backs. Got some few original options here. Check out this one with like the keyboard. Put the keyboard on. We've got the high scores. Clear high scores. Yes, put the clear high scores button right next to the button to view the high scores. That's safe. Okay, well it does ask you to confirm it first. So that's good. Change game. Help. Exit. All right. Paigal. What is this deal? So we got 7 cards, and we could choose high or low. I don't know, but sorry, you've already picked 2 cards for your low hand. I don't know, I guess that's fine. Done. Push. I don't know how that works. Whatever, we got wacky sound effects and interesting graphics. Oh, wow. Oh, and it does the little closing thing again when you leave. Yeah, that was probably a $5 game, especially when comparing it to the $25 games from earlier. That was at least worth having to close the catalog to look at. Solator. Okay, so that was the casino. Oh, or the, oh. Yeah, seems good. Both the next 2 ones in the row are also going to be the same problem. You'd buy that? Yeah. This could be like $5 each then, aren't they? It looks like they're going to be the same person. Okay, copy, copy, copy. See whether all the rest live up to the standards set by the first one. Just gonna do both of these at the same time. Oh, I forgot to check the thing to put it in the directory. It's gonna be a mess. Clean it up in a minute. Windows, desktop, copy a subdirectory. Copy. Okay, so Solator Suite 1, 5 solitaire games for WIN95 Windows 3.1 with wave sound, toolbar, and tooltips. Yep. Yeah, so each one of them is $5 a piece. Oh, so messy. Setup. Oh, right. Forgot to close the thing first. Install complete. And this one. Oh, wants to put it in the same directory? No, I'm gonna, just in case, give it its own directory. Oh. Need a chair with better back support. This one does not do the job. All right. Suite number 1. Does the same thing. Yeah, same developer on all of these. So, what a pain in the neck. Are we there yet? Almost there.
Welcome.
Welcome. It's about time. Press OK to play. Oh, so that's what was going on. Okay. Accordion, Aces Up, Matrimony, Patience, and 13. Oh. How many cards can we have here? How does this work? Oh, your score continuously goes down as the time progresses. All right, how do you play accordion? Accordion Solitaire is simple to play, but the odds of winning are slim. The object is to deal all the cards into one pile. You can move a card on top of the card, 1 to the left or 3 to the left, only if the 2 cards are of the same suit or the same value. You can deal out as many cards as you wish. In this computer versus, does it mean version? You can run the game in a compressed or non-compressed mode. In the non-compressed mode, only a maximum of 26 piles can be displayed. This is due to the lack of screen real estate with resolutions of 640 by 480. 26 piles should be plenty. Yeah, 26 piles ought to be enough for anyone. Click on the deck to start the game. Use the mouse to drag cards on top of other cards to gain points. Since this is a very difficult game to win, higher points are given for ending with less than 7 piles. If you have the skill and would like to see all of the cards on the screen at once, you must run it in compressed mode. In compressed mode, the mouse buttons are deactivated and the keyboard must be used. To move the cards, place the mouse pointer over the card you want to move and press the number 1 to move the card 1 to the left and 3 for 3 to the left. This mode can be played faster than the other mode. Oh, sub 5 hour run, sleep %. All right, good night. See, wherever we wind up next. We got so many internet places, and we wind up all over the place. Okay, so how does this actually want me to stack the cards up? They need to be stacked up if they're the same. These are not the same suit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, at least 2 are same suit. Okay, yeah, that worked. Same suit. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that though because that's 1, 2. That's only 2 spaces over. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I see. So you kind of have to plan this out in advance. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. 1, 2. Yeah, that would have been 3 if I hadn't done that one move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's 4. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh. Gotta be precise in where you drop it. So yeah, that one's kind of complicated then. Shouldn't just blindly merge the cards as soon as possible like I am, because you kind of need to have the right number in order for it to do the 3 hops. Yeah, that's interesting. What is aces up? That looks like a familiar move, so this has probably been featured in another one of these games. Aces up Solitaire, also known as Idiot's Delight. It's a simple and fast game to play, but it can be difficult to win. First, deal a row of cards by clicking on the deck. If you have 2 cards with the same suit, double-click on the lowest card. Aces are high. Instead of double-clicking with the mouse, you can put the mouse pointer over the card to remove and press the letter D on your keyboard. When all moves are made, fill the empty slots with any top card from another pile and repeat the method of removing cards. Right, 2 cards with the same suit. Double-click on the lower card. Let's see. It's got 10, 9. Okay, so 7. Yep. And 9. Does this count? It does count. Okay. 7 and 6. 6 and 7, yes. Alright. Oh, and then when you hit the button, it just fills in the gap. Oh, that's odd. This time it put them all in place. Jack, 10, 3. This one's not too bad. Okay, yeah, I think this one's pretty good. There's a button for card backs. So it's going to be the same card backs on all this person's games, I guess. Matrimony. Oh, there's a lot of cards on that one. Patience. Kind of looks the same as that other one. Aces up, but now it's got like a foundation up at the top too, so oh, it's 13. Another one of those where you have to play cards together, adds up to 13, I imagine. I don't know. That's reasonable though. Still though, when you compare like these game compilations and you look at how many games they have together, so you have the one that's 20 and it's got like 100 games in it versus these ones where it's an okay game, but it's like 4 or 5 games for $5. I don't know, it becomes complicated with this to kind of figure out, is it really worth it? But that one was alright. This is a nag screen. How long will this last? Only a few more seconds. What a pain in the neck. Are we there yet? Almost there.
Welcome.
Yeah. So that's what I was missing on that first one, the casino one. So this one has... Ooh. Okay. Rinse, repeat. Yeah. Oh, buy Suite 1, trade him for the key in Suite 2, rinse, repeat. I see. Yeah. Yeah, exploit the system. Well, no, he wants, like what he said was, if you're a game developer, trade him a copy of your own game. Yeah, I don't know though. He's like, yeah, I'll give you my $5 game if you give me your $25 game. Yeah, that makes sense. Pyramid, Double or Quit, Eagle Wing, Betsy Ross, and Osmosis. Let's see, we've already seen this one. How did it say this worked? You click on things that add up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, okay. So you do ones that add up. Then you do this. Yeah, same rules that we've already seen. Same sound effects too. What's Betsy Ross? The help. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Betsy Ross. Oops. Got that in a weird position this time around. Betsy Ross Solitaire, also known as Four Kings, is not difficult to beat. I've had some success in beating this game once I learned the math. The layout is a little strange. The top 4 cards are only as reminder of the order in which you can build on the foundations. The bottom row is the foundation cards that have been started for you. The object is to build the foundations to kings in order of the numeric value of the card above. As a hint to play, just add the foundation card to the card above it. That will be the next card value that can be placed on the foundation. Suit is not important in this game. Okay, start play. Click on the deck to deal the cards one by one. Drag the top card of the waste pile and drop it onto the appropriate foundation pile. You're allowed to go through the deck a total of 3 times. This game requires skill and luck in determining the appropriate foundation to lay down a card that can be placed on more than one foundation pile. Higher points are given for ending with less than 7 cards left. Oh, so you don't have to actually like win, just get go until you can't play anymore. How does this actually... 3 down to 4? No. See, ace, 2, 3, 4. So none of this stuff is movable, so it's just deal a card and put it somewhere. King, 8. 9. No. 9 can't go on 8. 3 on the 2. No. 3 on the 2. Okay, that one worked. Okay, 5. 5 on the 4. And according to what it said, that should be working, right? Back up at the top here. Top 4 cards are only as a reminder of the order in which you can build on the foundations. Bottom row is the foundation cards that have been started for you. Drag top card of the waste pile. Drop it onto the appropriate foundation pile. Send to place, add the foundation card to the card above it. Oh. 6. Oh, so you're supposed to play a 9 on this one next? Six, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. So 9, 6, and 4. Oh, that was a 9. I went past it. Do we have an undo? I don't think this one has an undo. Change game, new deal, clear high scores. No undo, so I messed up on that one. 6. Okay. So that's the trick. These increase by different numbers from each other. So it's going to be 8 next. 8, 6, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen.
8.
8. Oh, and there's the 8. 8. It's the 9 for... Oh, okay. It's also picky of where you drop it. Now it's 8. Goes to 10, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. So both of these need queens. Okay. At least I figured it out, so that's a plus. Osmosis. Oh, that's weird looking. Like 4 tableaus or whatever going on at the same time. Let's see, osmosis. Also known as treasure trove, is different but not difficult to win occasionally, especially in this computer variation. I decided to allow you to go through the deck 1 at a time instead of 3 at a time, but you are allowed to go through the deck only twice. 4 rows of 4 cards are dealt with the last card face up. The next card is dealt as the first of the 4 foundation piles. Building on the foundations is different than most other solitaire games. You cannot place a card in the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th foundation rows unless a card with the same value has been placed in the foundation directly above. Oh, be careful. If you double-click on a card that cannot be moved, you lose points. Dramatic. Lose me all them points. Oh, yeah. Oh, check it out. We're playing under golf rules now. Oh, yeah. Negative 139. That's a score right there. Okay, so that's... Okay, because that one's not played yet, or... King or 10th, okay. So I don't remember if that was what it meant. If you have the... Whatever, okay, so... I got it. So you actually want to get all of these built up as quickly as possible, and then the next ones after that you can't place until after you put them up there. So what card are you supposed to start with? Is this where it's indicating what card you need to start with? Don't have a queen up there, so I can't move that if that does belong over there. And their heart is good. There's no 4 up there. It's a lot of stuff that it makes you have to kind of either remember or skim over the pile each time. Queen. That's good. It means I can finally play that. 9. Don't have a 9 up there yet. There's a king. We have kings already. Okay. 2. I have the 2 here, but I don't have a 2 in the top, and I also don't have a 2 in this pile either, so I can't play that. Ace, we got an ace. That's good. Got 5 here, but I still need a 5 for this one before I can play that one down to there. Oh, and there it is. Oh yeah, king, that can be played. Jack, yes. Queen, yes. Okay, that completes all the kings and all the queens. Do we have a 9 up here? No. Okay. We got both of these 9s, but we still need the 9 up in the top first before we can play down any further. Another heart. Jack, yes, Jack. Okay, second time through the deck. I really wish I had the 9 up here because I need the 9 there, so this 9 can go down here. Nope. No 6 and no 9. Those whip cracks. You're convinced the developer was Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's an interesting choice to be sure. It's like, yeah, this is the sound effect that I want when slamming those cards down on that table. Shows you means business. 10, but no 10 there. 5. No pull. 2. There we go, yes. It's like moving a card from one place to another is far less dramatic than flipping it out of the draw pile there. Oh yes, another heart. Where is the 8 of clubs? I don't know. 7, yes, that can go in there, and then that can go in there. Nice. Okay, 3, yes. And last heart, good. Okay. I wasn't double clicking it right. That was what the problem was. Do I have 9 up here? I still don't have 9 up there. These have to make their way all the way down to the bottom, so that's especially problematic. Well, the other 9s here must be... Oh, no, that one goes. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not yet. I need that 9 of hearts. Well, the 9 of hearts cannot be under this 9, otherwise that would make the rest of that impossible. 10. Yes, there's 10. Yes, 5 can go. 10 can go. Don't have a second 8 up there yet. Ace, yes. Yes. Four. Nope. Aha. Nice. Okay. There's all the 4s. Do I have the... Yes, I do. Nice. Oh, right. Hearts. Excellent. Don't even care. Aw. Oh, you made the top 10 list. Oh. Well, the top 1 list, anyway. Reset this, because it's apparently not updating anymore. There we go. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's say goodbye to the turtles. Fire that back up. Move on to the next one. Card. Solitaire King 1.0 contains 1 solitaire game title. This program runs on any IBM PC or compatible system with Windows 3.0 or higher, a mouse, and any kind of graphic adapter card. To start the program, the complete version of the Solitaire King 1.0 includes 31 distinct titles and more than 80 variations of solitaire games. The complete Solitaire King 1.0 contains the following game titles: Aces Up Accordion, Auld Lang Syne, Beleaguered Castle, Busy Aces, Calculation, Canfield Clock, Solitaire, Famous 50, Gaps, Golf Solitaire, Grandfather's Patience, Help Your Neighbor, King Albert, Kitty in a Corner. Oh, is that like Corner Kittens? Oh, if that is, this would be like the earliest example of me actually seeing that game. Oh, but it's in the registered version. Klondike, Maria, Luisa, Maze, Monte Carlo, Poker Solitaire, Pyramid, Royal Marriage, Shamrocks, Sly Fox, Spider, St. Helena, 40 Thieves, Sultan, Take 11, Triplets, Trusty 12s, and Yukon. Time to get out the checkbook, yeah. This is a freeware version of the Solitaire King 1.0, and it contains only one Solitaire game title. Free to copy and distribute the program as long as no fee is charged for use or copying. Oh, you're plug in the fax machine. Yeah, get it warmed up, ready to go. Lexington, Massachusetts. PC Wholeware. And so what type of game do we have in this? Aces Up. That's it. That's our one game. Take pair or take aces? Take. So you can drag and drop these, but you have to click on one and then click on the other. So why can you drag and drop it then? What's the purpose of that if it's not drag the one card onto the other? Nope. That's silly. Well, let's try this. Can we glitch it? No. Okay, no glitching. Trying the whole use the left mouse button and then use the right mouse button in order to try to get the card stuck. That's fun too. If you accidentally drag the card that you're trying to click on for your second card, it doesn't work. 5 to 5. Ace, King, Jack 10. Nope. Pair of sixes. Nothing. 3, 4, Jack 8. 2, 10, 8, King. Well. How much is the full version of this? All we have is how to play and rules and scoring in the help file. Information about list of files. Okay, $15 is the registration for 31 distinct titles and more than 80 variations of solitaire games. Not a lot to it though. No MIDIs or sound effects. Solitaire Suite v1.16 is the premier DOS Solitaire collection featuring 7 of the very best solitaire card games, each with a smooth and elegant graphical user interface. Includes Calculation, Concentration, Idiot's Delight, Midnight Oil, Monte Carlo, Osmosis, and Royal Cotillion. Requires MS-DOS or Windows, EGA or better, graphics and mouse, shareware by Randy Rassa, $15. Oh. It's a whole bunch of separate EXEs. Wow. So this is running in a graphical mode, but I still felt kind of impressed by seeing the letters scrunching together like that. Because I think of DOS and I think of all the characters being in a grid, not able to move around the screen like that. But this is clearly graphical mode because it's got this logo up here at the top. And also the mouse cursor kind of gives that away. Okay, so we got launcher, which will shell out to a different EXE. Need water. There we go. So registration, shareware, blah, blah, blah. Kind of know how to play this one because we already saw the other thing. Assist options. Oh, sound, yes. So this one doesn't have like the option between bleeps and bloops and bleeps and bloops and tunes. Let's see. It's got to remember what they said. When you had 2 of the same suit, you can click on the lowest card to remove it. Yep, that looks like that's correct. Get rid of that. I guess we get the idea. It's Nope. Sorry, you didn't win. Please try again. I don't know that we necessarily even need to look at any of the rest of these. It's basically... you play one solitaire game made by one person, you play a same solitaire game by a different person that follows the same rules. It's basically going to be the same thing. Here's where the difference comes, though. This one, it does have draws. Whoa, that card won't go anywhere. So remember the other one said that they're going to let you have one card at a time instead of 3. I can see where that would make this this much harder. Does it allow unlimited number of times through the deck? Yeah, so with the 3-card draw version, they didn't impose the limitation on how many times you can go through the deck. You can still get thoroughly stuck, though, probably, depending on what multiple of cards you have left in the deck, and if the card you need is always just one step behind. Quit. Skynet. Yep. And there it goes. What OS was this even before Windows for Workgroups? That is a DOS application. Start that back up again. So this is entirely MS-DOS running with a graphical version. So this is all like their own custom graphics. It's probably 640 by 480 resolution that it's running in right now. Is this one going to mess up if I alt-enter it? Oh, this one actually does run if you run the DOS program windowed. Does the clicks actually work? Yeah, it looks like this actually does. This one does work if you run it in a windowed mode. Yeah, quit. Oh. See, it shells out to a different exe each time you do that. So that's why it goes back to full screen. There it goes. Yeah. Well, yeah, it looks decent. What did I say, $15 for all of those games? A little bit better sound effects would probably be nice for $15, but you know, the bleeps are kind of satisfying in their own way. The Solitaire Wizard v1.0. Create your own solitaire games with the Solitaire Wizard. Its collection contains 11 solitaire games, plus the ability to create thousands more. Based on Klondike, the world's most popular solitaire game. Shareware, $15 plus $3 shipping. Install it anyway. And you can see the exe right there, but we can't trust that to work off of the CD. Solitaire Wizard. You have played 0 evaluation games out of 300. I think this is actually the same Solitaire Wizard from the pretty good Solitaire collection from earlier. Register myself. About September 30, 1996. Let's go back to the other one. Pretty good Solitaire. 97. Where's the other about screen? Can we like not have them both open at the same time? Okay. Tom Warfield, 96. Tom Warfield, 97. So he went nuts over that year. Started out with all of these. Had the Solitaire Wizard. Let's compare the wizards. Wizard. Game name. As good as this. So which one was this? The older wizard or the newer wizard? Hit option between number of blue tiles, number of free cells, to blue type, number of decks. Yeah, so he like redesigned all this stuff between the one version to the next. Where's basic Klondike? Does he just have... Okay, Windows Solitaire. So I guess that's just your basic standard Klondike. Oh, and it shows you the options that were specified for the game. I feel like one version of this had a thing where you could like drag and drop the teploos and the foundations and all that around in order to like customize it further that way. Maybe I just have to go further through the wizard. So registration on this version was $15. To see how this changed over time. So when it was just the Solitaire Wizard, it was $15. When it was pretty good Solitaire 97, it was $24. And then by the time it got to pretty good Solitaire 2.2, it was back down to $19. So it would be interesting to find more versions of this same program to see whether or not it had many more price points and if it like followed along or if it kind of went like up and down dynamically over time. So in the beginning it only had the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games. Then you got up to like the much larger number over the course of time there. Tonk. Classic card game with a computer opponent and dazzling graphics. Well, I'm going to prepare myself to be dazzled. For the beginning and advanced player, learn Tonk for the first time. That's going to be me. Or brush up on your existing game. Requires Windows 3.1 or Windows 95. Oh, another one from Arthur Crump. Visual Basic. What a surprise. Alright, copy files. It's weird how sometimes this is already on the correct drive, and other times it's not. Let's crump it up. Yeah. Let's open. So might as well clear this stuff out too. Get out of here. Yeah, I know it's an exe file. Thank you, Windows. Take a bite of Scat in this one. All of these. Okay. Tonk, my baby. C:\Tonk. Ah. How does this work? 10, 10, 9. This looks exactly like the Rummy game. Only it's not. Whoop. Okay. A thing happened. Take that. Put down 10. Take that. Put down 8. Yeah, this is exactly the same thing as the Rummy game. So dazzled you have to lay down. I know. Card backs. Oh wow, such dazzle. So we got that one, like Space the Final Frontier, and Space Shuttle, you know, that's pretty dazzling. And a snowflake, holy crap. We've waited our entire lives for a snowflake. There it is. What makes this one, oh yeah, and of course this, what makes this one different from like regular... Starts with each player being dealt 5 cards. Before any cards are placed, a player has the option of tonking by clicking on the tonk button. Otherwise, the player can take a card from the deck or take the top card from the heap by clicking on it. If a player clicks on the tonk button, the scores of all of the players are totaled. The player with the lowest hand wins the bet. The amount of the bet is automatically added to the winning player and subtracted from all other players. A player can click on tonk only at the beginning of their turn. There it is. Tonk is very similar in play to Gin Rummy. If you have 3 or more cards of the same rank or the same suite, and sequence. Not suite. Same suite and sequence. You can opt to spread the cards. To spread cards, you simply click on 3 or more cards that you wish to spread, then click the spread button. The cards are sent to the player's spread area. A player can only spread cards at the beginning of their turn. It's basically the same game then, with just slight differences. So imagine he recycled his code from program to program. Printer error. We can't print our registration form. So if the catalog doesn't tell us how much that is, we will never know. Tonk's Adventure, yeah. Yeah, turn that into like a card game based activity. Oh, okay. Tower Solitaire 2.0b. Remove cards from the board in pairs of 13. Start from the bottom and work your way up the tower until no cards remain. Sound card optional. Setup. Program, social file, VB run 300 DLL and system directory. Okay, we've seen this company before then. Because I remember how they put their registration ID into their setup program. Oh, wow, that site, it still exists. What was going on, Deshaun? Yep. Also, hey. Yep. And just as a reminder, we're working our way through the pink CD. Once we get this card game category done, we can move on to another one. And actually, the very next category is going to be the educational category, which is always a good time. Sometimes for the wrong reasons, but it's good stuff. Next up, Tower Solitaire. Unregistered copy. Stephen R. Woods. $12. Spoiling our little game of guessing how much it's going to be. We've seen this a few dozen times already as we've gone down the list. 7, 9, 10, 11, 13. Okay, yeah. 7 and 6 is 13. The iWayNet site looks like it hasn't been worked on in ages. They have a fancy HTML4 check mark. Yeah, that's... See. What is Jack? Jack is 11, 12, 13. Okay, so those two go together. 6 and 6 is 12. What does ace get paired with in this? Or does it just go up? What? Okay, yeah, we've heard that sound effect before, definitely. Okay, 6. That didn't help any. A 2. Did ace and 2 go together? No. Alright, help me, help file. How to play the game. Oh, note that a card must be completely visible and not covered by any part of another card in order to be played. Where's the part that they always show on here where it shows every single... Oh, wait. In a nutshell, you have lost the game. That's pretty dramatic. Put it in all caps, bold, and exclamation point. Wait, what's this? If you elect not to start a new game, you may continue poking through the draw pile until the cows come home. A play will not magically appear. In a nutshell, you have lost the game. If you make a mistake or change your mind after playing the first card of a pair after it has been played, click the undo button to retract the card and make it available again. Undo only works for the first card in a pair. If the second card of the pair, when added to the value of the first, does not equal 13, both cards are removed from the discard pile and placed back in their appropriate spots on the playing surface and or play pile. It's kind of wild here, though. It's like you got random bold and also... capitalized. Was this person related to Rowan? Like all random all caps, random bolded text, differently colored text. What's our options? Draw 3, show 3, draw 3, show 1, draw 1, show 3, draw 1, show 1. Cover cards in the current game, yeah. So you can't see what's what until until you can actually play it. It doesn't flip over. Sound, timed game, warn if no plays, clear win-loss count, confirm early game end, and allow hints. Well, it's a functional game. I'm not sure if it's a $12 functional game. I mean, that other game had a cat in it from earlier. This game does not have cat. Also, I did not see different card backs. That's the main thing I was looking for. Because it's Tower Solitaire, all you get is like this Hogwarts-looking thing up on the hilltop here, and that's it. Points deducted for no cats, and no choice of card backs either. So we got Treasure Trove, classic solitaire card gain, G-A-N-E. So it's not a game; it's a card gain. Requires Windows 3.1 or Windows 95, developed by Arthur Crump. Do we have to copy this one? Yep. Copy files. I'm not sure if we're ready for a card gain. I was all mentally prepared for card games. More Arthur Crump. It's too bad there's no button that just says copy all of the Arthur Crump games to the disk drive all at once. Oh, Arthur Crump versus Steve Moraff face-off win. I think Steve Moraff probably has Arthur Crump beaten, though, on number of games released. Not sure. Okay, Treasure Trove. You want to bet this is going to be another one, though, that's like the gin rummy thing? Oh no, it's different. Okay. How does this work? There are many variations of the game of Solitaire. Treasure Solitaire is one variation. Each game round starts with 4 piles of 4 cards each. In a row at the top, these cards form the reserve. One card is dealt below the reserve pile. This forms the first foundation card. Other cards of the same rank are placed to the right of the first as they become available. Cards of the same suit as the foundation cards are placed below the foundation card. On each foundation to the right, a card may be built only if a card of the same rank has been built on the foundation to the left of it. Oh, so this sounds like that other one, Osmosis. Every time Deshaun searches for anything from here, you find another time capsule website. Yeah. Yeah, you probably get even more nice stuff, honestly, just by going to like archive.org, pop some of these URLs into the Wayback Machine if you want to experience what they were like. Oh, Arthur's Crump's site is amazing. Add to the search later list. Let me get Notepad up. Whoops. Yeah, okay, thanks Windows 95, but I want my regular Notepad. Arthur Crump website. Just save that away for later. I mean, I could make the Notepad. I could make the note in here, but that won't help me much after I shut down the virtual machine. Yeah, so this sounds exactly like that Osmosis game from the other thing. Looks like this one also does deal 1 card at a time. Can we go through the deck? Yes, we can go through the deck as many times as we want to. So this one we got the... Oh, we had this card back earlier. Card back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we got that one. We got the space shuttle. We didn't say anything about the dazzling graphics this time. Ordering. Oh, okay. So we actually can't see. So this one was $10. So the other one where I tried to print the order form is probably also $10. Actually, no. Register Treasure Trove Solitaire and receive the Solitaire Gold Pack. So we don't even know what all is included in that. Lucky Lotto. Dirty Hearts, Infinite Spades, Pity Pat, Poker Face, Rummy Challenge, Solitaire Gold Pack, Tonk, Ultimate Bid, Whist. I think we saw Ultimate Bid, Whist before, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just as a result of us seeing it in the menu over and over again. Bring back the launcher card. That was Trove, okay. Ultimate Solitaire Collection v2.4. A Solitaire Collection for Windows. This shareware version of Ultimate Solitaire Collection includes 3 fully working solitaire games, Klondike, Monte Carlo, and Four Seasons. Also includes rules and strategies for a total of 9 solitaire games. Beautiful card designs. They look real. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that. Fantastic. Requires vbrun300.dll. Not in zip file. Will this run? It runs. According to Arthur's site, there's also Internet Bid Whist, which is the ultimate online gaming experience. Oh. Man, I should just throw my Nintendo Switch console in the trash then, huh? Pick up that. We'll be living the high life of internet gaming. This is the shareware version of Ultimate Solitaire Collection. With this version of the program, you can play Klondike, Monte Carlo, and Four Seasons. You can also see screenshots of 6 other solitaire games available in the registered version. $25. All right, register later. Start with Klondike. Oh, does this force you to put these in a specific place? It does. So you can't just put these wherever. You actually have to put the aces in the way it labeled you. That is jank. Okay, 6 out of 7. I'd rather have this flipped over right now, I think. Okay, 5 on the 6. It's at 5 on the 6. So this just feels exactly like Microsoft Solitaire. And didn't they just say that the cards look real? These look like the cards.dll cards to me. Catalog. Oh. Homestretch. The most realistic and fun horse racing and wagering simulation available. Includes several betting options. Win, place, show, quinella, and exacta. And allows multiple bets per race. Supports up to 4 human or computer players. Computer players place their own bets. There are several game options such as distance, 6 furlongs or 1 mile, surface, dirt or turf, field, 5 to 12 horses per race, and race type, claiming, maiden allowance, and stakes races. The registered version includes 100 pre-made horses, allows you to add additional horses up to 1,000, and to edit horses, name, color, and speed attributes. You'll love the included digitized sounds, real track sounds. Unlike the other horse racing simulations you may have seen, Homestretch gives you real past performances for each horse in a race. This allows you to make informed betting decisions. The odds are based upon the past performances of the horses. When you place a bet, your bet is added to the betting pool and affects the overall odds. There are 2 registered versions available. The basic registration package includes everything mentioned above. The Homestretch Pro version includes everything in the basic registration package, plus horse ownership. Horse ownership adds a whole new dimension to Homestretch. You can claim horses in claiming races. You can sell any of your horses through auction. You can choose which races to enter. You choose which instructions to give the jockey, and you can decide whether or not to bet on your or any other horse. I think betting on your own horse would be a conflict of interest, but okay. But yeah, hooray for horse ownership. Basic package, $20. Pro package, $30. Oh, this is the same that made the real video poker and real video blackjack. I think we saw... it was noisy, wasn't it? We saw noisy video poker and noisy video blackjack. Yeah, noisy poker and blackjack. And then the real ones are in a different category, so we haven't seen them yet. Oh, Shadow watching LGR video from a few days ago fits the theme here, and you will attempt to transcript. Okay. What else here looks interesting? We got, oh, extreme slots. Look at that eyeball icon. That icon. Have I ever done a Q Basic stream? I don't know. There might be some things that we'll bump into that are written in Q Basic. I'd have to look around to find some good stuff. Oh, good night, Future Ash. See ya later. Extreme slots. Collection of stuff. Cherry Delight video slots. Ultimate language tutor? Wait, zip code book. Zip Code Book is a zip code and city-state area code lookup program for Windows. Enter a zip code to find the corresponding city, state, and area code. You can also find a zip code by entering a city name and 2-digit state abbreviation. The Zip Code Book supports copy and paste to and from other Windows applications like word processors, spreadsheet programs, and databases. Contains a database of over 75,000 zip codes and city/place names. When you purchase Zip Code Book, you receive a database of the latest quarterly update. For an extra $15, $40 total, you will also receive the next 3 quarterly updates when available. Updates are currently issued in March, June, September, and December of each year. The database used by the Zip Code Book is highly compressed. Registered users will also receive a .dbf version of the database, which can be used by any database program which can read or import standard dbf files. Zip Code Book, $25. Base data, yeah. But seriously though, $25. It's like go on to Google and type in such and such zip code. Done. Wild 7 slots. Download any of our programs. Please visit our internet site. At our internet site, you can get the latest version of any of these programs. You can also see if we have released any new programs. But they don't tell you what their internet site is. Home stretch. Yeah, we'll probably be seeing some of this other stuff in other categories. Let's see, so we can't glitch the cards. That's good. Card backs. Okay, yeah, I've seen all of these before. It's got like the little mountain here at the keyboard. So yeah, it's basic solitaire. Nothing special. What's Beleaguered Castle? This solitaire game is not available in the shareware version. However, you can look at the screen layout and read the help file for instructions on how to play the game. The fully working version of the solitaire game is available in the registered version. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like. And it's like an actual program, not just like a JPEG. Look it up in the internet book and drill down in the DMODs category. New game. So that functions at least. You just can't click on anything. Close it. Canfield, we've seen that from somebody. Pyramid. I assume this works exactly the same as every other version of this. Pick 2 cards that add up to 13, remove it from the board. Ooh, you can actually change the card back in the demo. See what it looks like. They're actually playing. King's Audience. I feel like we've seen this before already in another solitaire selection or collection as well. And that one is $25. War 1.0 and War 1.0. Okay. So one's the Windows 3.1 version and the other's Windows 95 version. We'll just do the 95 version. Oh yeah, forgot to read it. War is a Windows 95 version of the old card game. It's played against the computer. I call him Pooter. It is a simple game with online help to explain play. You can turn sound on or off. There are 6 different card back designs and 5 different background colors. It's like, why have a limit? It's a computer. Oh. I may have grown up in the 90s, but obsolete hand-me-down machines like this were never too far away. It seems like there was always some cousin, some friend of the family, some weird dude who showed up to live in your basement that had an obsolete PC kicking around and was like, "Hey kid, want to try some DOS?" It can't have only been me, right? I don't know. My childhood got weird, filled with strange individuals loaning out even stranger computers. I could probably look around this room here and find some pretty strange computers to show everybody. Actually, yeah, there's something right over here. Let me go get something strange. right, is this strange enough for you? So this is a Power Macintosh 7100/66 with floppy drive and CD-ROM drive. They have 2 buttons down here. I don't know exactly what those do, but they're there. On the back, it's got power. Also has the weird inverted power where with the right cable you can plug the monitor into that, so when you turn the PC on, it turns the monitor on automatically. And I call it PC, it's Apple. Apples aren't PCs. Yeah, here's the power. This was interesting because it has a little like screwdriver thing in it. You could actually push this in and turn it, and that keeps that button locked in place. So that if like power goes out, it would automatically turn itself back on again. Ports that I don't exactly understand too well. There's an extra expansion card in here. Looks like the covers are missing for these other 3 slots. The microphone and headphones. I guess the keyboard plugs into one of these. If I go over this way, there's yet another. Is that it? No, that's not it. I know there's like one more of these kicking around here somewhere. Oh well. Ugh. Then we got the other one that I showed off before that I actually like better. It's a tower instead. 1994? Yeah. Okay, continue installing War. I got one more, though, that I think it was called like a Quadra something or other. I can maybe show it off next time. Ooh. Oh, okay. Put it in the root. Yeah, makes sense. Register. Uh-oh. To register and eliminate this nag screen, send $10 to Bud Baker, Cedar Hill, Texas. New game. Okay, so what do I... Oh. So all I do is just click on this. And I guess that is how this is played after all. Each player puts down 1 card at a time. And the person with the higher card gets to keep both cards, but... Wait a second. Nope. How much did they say this was? Oh, look, there's still an official article. Oh, yeah, it's got all the specs on it. Not bad. Well, you know what, I guess I could show off the other one real quick, because it is actually close to the thing. I'm not going to open it like I did last time, though. Full camera, where is it? I lost my full, there it is, full camera. This one is heavy. Like, holy crap, heavy. Okay, Power Macintosh 8600/200. Oh, God. I don't know how much this thing weighs. It is a monster. But it's got floppy disk, zip disk, jazz disk, and CD-ROM drives. You know what? I could figure out how much this thing weighs. I'll be back in half a second. Calculator. All your disc. Apple says 35. I got 40 and a half. So it's probably the expansion cards. It's like a 4-gallon jug of water. Probably weighs binary pounds. Yeah. All the binaries. So, war. Exit. And that, what did that say? I think that said it was $10. War. Yep, $10. Bargle blargle. Wait, did that... No. Yeah, so it's not like, no cheating. Wait, what kind of preferences do you have? You have sound on or off, you have card backs, and you have background colors. So this is like, I don't know if this is even like a, maybe it's a 99-cent game, but it's definitely not a $10 game. Get out of here, war. Webs is a deceptively simple solitaire game requiring both strategy and cunning. You claim nodes on a web while trying to limit the moves available to your opponent. The registered version contains additional options such as 2-player mode and tougher computer opponents. It also includes the web spinner with which you modify any of the webs or create your own. What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. If anybody ever bought a single copy of that, though, that would probably fully recoup the investment costs of that person creating that game. Readme.bat. Wait, what? Oh. Can we... Well, that's certainly unique. Yeah, it goes on for a while. I've never seen a program with a readme.bat instead of a readme.txt setup. Especially an odd choice, since the program itself is a Windows program. Finish. And this one's called what again? Webs. Where did it put the icon for this? There it is. This is day 1 of your 30-day evaluation. Oh, it's a big old spider right in the background. Spinner? The spinner is only available in the registered version. Okay, play. Free, neutral, and grand total. New. Oh, I have to choose a web file. USA. Single player versus computer. You must select or enter the player one. Oh, okay. Oh, it is USA. Okay, so... Oh, neighbor to both. Blue neighbor. Neighbor to both. This is a card game? I'm not seeing the card aspect to this. Oh, you don't have to... No further moves will matter. The computer is the winner with 37 points. Okay then. Solitaire. Oh, so like... so they meant like Solitaire the PEG game, maybe? And somebody just saw the word solitaire and threw it in the card games category. Display order form. Whoa. To order one program, use individual order forms on the following pages. Okay, so... Cascoli Windows games, normal price to $65. Webs, EcoMaster, and Anarchy, $35. Or all three games plus the Winzel puzzle game, regular price $95. Winzel puzzle program plus Webs plus EcoMaster plus Anarchy, $45. I understand this pricing. I don't understand this. It's like you get these three games together for 35, or yeah, 45 for 3 games plus its 4th game. So I don't know. It's to order just one program. Use the individual order forms on the following pages. Do I have to scroll down here? Is there going to be... Okay, Webs by itself, $20 plus $5 shipping. Cascoli clip art sets, each consists of 20 images. $14.95 for the first volume, 2 for $24.95, 3 for $29.95. Additional sets, $5 each. 20 images for $14.95. That's like the worst clip art, like worst value I've ever seen for clip art. Cascoli clip art number 1, Italy. Clip art 2, Flowers 1. Clip art 3, Sunsets. Clip art 4, Mountains. EcoMaster Ecology Strategy Game for Windows, $25. I wonder if we're going to see the demo of that in like the educational section. Oh, we are closing in on the bottom. Gonna be done with this soon. Widow Pitch 1.1. Widow Pitch is a card game played against the computer. Pooter, oh, it's the same person that made War. Widow pitch is similar to spades in that you bid, take tricks, must follow suit if you can, and can trump if you can't follow suit. Unlike spades, however, the number of tricks you take doesn't decide your score. Capturing points does. Also, unlike spades, trump changes each hand set by the high bidder. The online help file has all the rules as well as tips for play. Setup. Install shield. It's funny. Goes up to like 2% and then it just goes blip, done. Widow pitch. Yep, it is the same person as War. Oh, you liked it, the help icon is an ambulance, yeah. Yeah, it's like, what all do we... Okay, come on. So execute is like a airplane taking off. Install, you get that classic computer with the pile of floppy disks and the open software box. List files, close. Well, that'd be more like exit, because it's like pointing out the open door. But I guess maybe they're saying that you close the open door. Search is a satellite dish. Search next. Hourglass over computer. Copy files has picture 2 floppy disks, but don't they also say don't copy that floppy? Alright, Widow pitch. New game. This part over here is exactly the same as the UI for War, but now we have cards over here on this side. Oh. Oh. It literally will not let you interact with any other part of the program except these buttons. 7? Whoa. I don't know. I don't know how to play this. Well, it has a sound effect. It has card art that looks like defaults. Sound on and off, card backs, background colors. Probably the same card backs and background colors as in War. Yeah, I'm sure we get the idea. Go ahead and exit. WinSol. Great solitaire game for Windows and Windows 95 with cheating and sound. Who cares about sound though? We want the Midas. WinSol Plus. Well, setup has determined that your computer has sound capabilities. If this is true, do you want WinSol Plus to generate sounds while you are playing? Of course I do. Do you want to add icons? Yes. Cheating. I know, so scandalous. If you have registered your copy, start WinSol Plus and click the Enter Registration Number button on the opening screen. Enter your registration. There we go. Let's play it. Yes. It's shareware, but you're free to use it for a trial period at no charge. After a reasonable trial period, if you continue to use it, you must register it. Well, let's not spoil the registration fee yet. Oh, look at this. We got all the tips. Okay, that was all of them. Okay, well, we got original card art. Where's our card backs? Game properties. Okay. Automatically show hints, hint duration, tip of the day, swap mouse buttons, automatically flip top card of stack, animated deal. Ah, okay. Ask to save game closing, restart game in progress when starting the program, keep running score, auto move from deck, favors foundations. Okay. Card backs. Wait, animation icons? Does it say registered version only thing? Yeah, it doesn't let me interact with any of this stuff down here. Card back picture, either sunset or window. Yeah, no part of this bit here is interactable. Not even if I turn that off. Okay. Gameplay. Times through deck. 9,999. Cheats, 9,999. Sounds, oh.
Shall we play a game?
Yeah, war games.
Not.
Invalid click.
Not.
Cheat. Oh, yeah. Oop. Mouse is too sensitive in this. Game 1 with 1 new record versus game 1 with multiple new records. Oh, it just uses, well, you can change the sounds if you want to, but it just has the one. Shareware, okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa, what? It's a bit glitchy. It could just be the virtual machine that's to blame for this. What? Oh. Hints are mandatory, I guess. You try to...
Not.
Okay. We call those animations. Yeah. Okay, 7 over to 8. At least the cards feel smooth on this. We had that other one from earlier where you'd grab a card and be like... Are you talking about up here too? Oh, glitches like that were usually more fun than the game itself. Yeah, see, now, that's the kind of the problem with all of these, is that since I'm not playing all the way through to the end of the game, I don't know whether or not it has the kind of cards flying everywhere animation like the Windows Solitaire does.
Not.
Just right click do. Okay, if you right click on a card that can be auto played, it'll do it. Yeah, that is the best part. No card fly, no sale. Yeah. Then again, it needs to be better than just the basic, because you know you get the basic for free. I'm just like, yeah, this is good. We can just take the same game that you already have for free and charge money for it. Check 10. Got a lot of 8s on the board right now. I like the sound when you flip the cards over. This is in the wrong order. I need that one. King. Oh. It changed. Oops. Nine. Okay. Ah. Probably a thing, and I guess you have to go into... What does cheat do? We're going to try cheating in a second. This actually feels kind of like weird. It's like the proportions are like not right on this. Oh, okay. No place to put that. Oh, this count appears in front of the card. I guess that must be super important information Must remain visible at all times. Can't risk the player covering it up with the card. Game comes with built-in ICQ. I never used ICQ. I used AOL Instant Messenger. Oh, okay. There's time of day changes. We've been playing this for so long that the sun is coming up. Yes. Needed that ace, but now the 2 is in here somewhere. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to be able to reach the 2. No, there it is. I was concerned, and then it immediately all turned out for the best.
Not.
All right, let's see what cheat does. Cheat mode. Oh, it shows you what's behind the top cards. Is that it? Is that the full extent of cheating? Can I take cards out of this? I can. Okay. So that's like old school cheating, you know, just take the card you want out of the covered up section.
Not.
5 goes up.
Not.
Wonder if cheat would let me do that too. Take the queen and drag it down there. We need to test our full cheating capabilities here. Oh, actually, I'd like you up here. Yeah. Where's the 5? 6, but it's the wrong 6. Ah, you can go up there. You can go over there. You 2.
Not.
Just be slightly off from where it needs to be, and it'll complain about it. Okay. More cheat. Oh, that's not the kind of cheat you can do. Okay.
Not.
Okay.
Not.
Ah, I clicked in between the stacks. All right, here it comes. Oh, this is it, I guess. Up here, what this king is doing, I think that's it. That's the full extent of our victory celebration. Oh, no. Okay. That was a bit fast. That was too fast to enjoy properly. No. Do you want to see the current game? No. Alright, now what is the registration fee? That was intense, yeah. High blood pumping, rapid fire, card flinging. $20. And they throw in the copyright infringing movie sound clip for free. No extra charge. Oh, here we are. WinCardo Cardgame. WinCardo is a nice card game with special cards and complete new rules. There are a lot of funny graphics and super sound. Ooh, fancy. It's got a gradient on the background. Oh, we've seen this before. Yeah. I don't remember what else we've played by this company, but we have seen this company before. Lot of. Yeah, it's the cousin of the a lot. Finish. Oh, wow. So they give you the WinCardo program group. And then they name it program. Or not. Order programs. They put broken shortcuts in the start menu. Where did it install? Program files WinCardo. Oh, hey, Midas. Really quiet Midas. Can I add 10 dB? Will that be too much? Full advantage of this sound blaster. Is it just me or is that Midas hard panned? Wait, oh, I hit the thing here. That explains a lot. Before we forget and explode something. Okay, there we go. So we have money, we have other players, we have this odd little vertically stacked system again. Basic rules. What's it all about? It's very simple. You should build a house. The player who accomplishes this first is the winner. To follow this through, you need a building license and a lot of money. The house is built if you have spent a pre-selected sum of money cards. The game starts by firstly laying out a card with a building license followed by money cards. If you have neither one nor the other in hand, lay down any card and receive a new one. The game is over if one player has laid down enough money cards to reach the amount needed for building. Boring, isn't it? But as you're not playing on your own, you can disrupt the building plans of your fellow players. Just use the special cards to put on their decks. For example, a card which brings Storm will damage the just finished roof of your fellow player. If you lay down this card, he will not be allowed to lay down money cards until he has repaired the roof. For this, a certain card is needed. Also, he has to lay down a new building license card. Naturally, there exists many nasty cards like this, but also some to protect you from such attacks. More information to the meaning of each card you'll find under the meaning of the cards. Okay, money cards. Collect the amount needed for building with these cards. Card values 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 70,000, and 100,000. Building license. This cards has to be laid in order to lay down money cards. Cancellation of building license. When laying down this card on another player's deck, he is only allowed to lay down money cards when he has laid a building license card first. Damage and damage cancellation cards. Following cards are to be laid down to damage the house of the fellow player. If this happens, he is only allowed to lay down money cards if he has a matching removal card and a new building license. If putting this card, your fellow player will have a damaged roof. So it's a little rain cloud hitting the roof of the building with a lightning bolt. And this is the repair card for the roof. This card may only be laid down on a damaged roof. Oh, hopefully one can see that the poor fellow is freezing. In other words, this card means that the heating of the respective player is broken. Hopefully one, I don't know. I guess he's got his feet in like a little tub filled with hot water. Odd color for that blanket. Okay. And this kind fellow fixes the heating. He is only allowed to be laid down if the heating is broken. A crack in the wall. This card fixes the crack in the wall. A power failure in the whole house. The power has been connected. Oh, so that's like some type of lamp. Oh, okay. I got it now. So it is a light bulb. This one's confusing because you can't see the actual glass portion of the bulb. It's just like the filament in the base. So it looked like some type of weird blender. Which I guess a blender, not blending, would be an equally valid representation of a power failure. Okay, now what's this last one? Receives a player this friendly guy, he will know that he is almost broke. He can only put down 10,000 and 20,000 money cards until he avoid bankruptcy with following card. Laying down of this card moves the bankruptcy to get rid off deck. From this point on, you are allowed to lay down again the money cards of your choice. The translation of this is going downhill the farther down the file it gets. The aces. All cards marked with A have special meaning. The player who has laid down this card does not need a building license for the duration of this game, as he has a friend at the housing authority who granted a permanent building license. E.g., if there is a power failure, you only have to put down a power card before you continue with money cards. Next one. If a card like this would exist in real life, you would never need a roofer again. A guarantee that your roof never breaks. No player is allowed to lay down a damaged roof card for you. An always functioning heating promises this card. Without further worry, you can get rid off all your heating cards as nobody is allowed near your heating. There's a fitting ace for your walls too. Once laid down, your walls are safeguarded for the duration of the game. And that's it. Adjustable rules, calculation of points. Alright, let's do it. What do we have here? We have roof repair, electricity repair. This is the Bob Vila game. Oh, is it going to catch on fire? Watch out here. So I got one. Oh, okay. 20, 20, and 100. Oh, okay. So that's right. So they're using... Actually, this is weird. I don't know whether the dot is being used as a thousandths separator or as a decimal separator. What do I do here? Do I play... Only if you have a leaking roof, you are allowed to lay this card. Okay, so what do I just put money on? You are only allowed to lay money cards if you have a building license and if masonry, roof, heating, and electricity is in order. Please get this place in order first. Is this the building license? Okay. Okay, so everybody had a building license. Put the money on then. More money. So building license, I don't have anything that'll mess with the other players, do I? No, it's all repair cards. Oh, and here a special offer. If you want to save money, take a look at the following packages. The little card game package. Mau Mau, Red 9, and Watan are 3 small card games which are easy to handle and with... Oh, okay. So it's an advertisement in the middle of the game. Yes, pop-ups. Yes. It's $25 for that. In addition to the little card game package, this package also includes the full version of WinCardo, our special card game with a complete new pack of cards and funny new rules, $29, or all 5. And if you want to get all the above card games and our board game WinPolis, yeah, we played WinPolis before, you should order this package, which includes all these programs, $39. Would you like to see the order form, which you can use to get your full version? No.
Woo!
Oh. The winner of the game is Frank with $300,000, $0 ace bonus, $250,000 winner bonus, altogether $550,000. The other players, rank 2, Peter, rank no number Tina, rank no number Linda. Wait, what? GG Frank, yeah, why did it end? Can we move this? Can we see what happened? Which one was Frank? So Frank played 100,000. I don't know, I guess the game just ends when you reach a certain amount of money. That definitely didn't convince you to spend upwards of $39. You need to listen to the shareware version can only be played 49 more times. Try it again. Should the results of the game be listed in the score history? Sure, why not? The score list could not be found. It is therefore a new one will be created. The very best WinCardo player of all time is Frank. Also very good is Peter. And there was still Tina. Rank number 4 holds Linda. These pictures. Only 49 times, might as well buy it now. Yeah. Oops, there was all the cards back into the thing. Okay, so we want... Frank, you're bankrupt. Building license, I don't know. Damage your roof. Oh. They don't have a building license. That's you. No? Oh, okay. There comes the advertisement at just the right time. I have repair. I have roof repair. Oh, this is the one. Okay. There. My roof can never be damaged. So I don't need that anymore. Did I discard it? Okay. Okay. I can't play money because I don't have the building license. Oh no. Bankrupt repair electricity. I have bankrupt. Okay. Bankrupt you. You have too much money. Oh, and they immediately undid it. Take that. I need like a very specific card before I can even do anything. Just double checking. Yep, no building license. So I can't do that. Let's get rid of the lowest. Still no building license. Screw up. Oh wait, that's the... Oh. Got the heating card, but he has the automatic heating repair, so it won't do anything. Okay. Stop. What does that do? Don't be so hard. Why punish your fellow player even more? He has no building license as it is. So I can't use that on anybody. Still no building license. Frank defending his championship. Yeah, he's close. He's got 140,000. Okay, and this is the bankrupt repair, the masonry repair, the electricity repair. I mean, I don't need any of this because nothing has gone wrong yet. Another pop-up ad. Would you like to see where from? No. Winner of the game is Frank. I couldn't even place a single money card because I never got a building license. Frank. Need Frank to get struck by lightning. Oh, building license? Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody damaged my roof. Gotta fix the roof. And somebody bankrupted me. No. Oh, bankruptcy actually just means you can only play the lower ranked things. Okay. Bankrupt you. You're only allowed to play money cards if you have a building license, and what's wrong with it? Oh, somebody broke my roof. Do you fix the roof? No, you fix the heating. Alright, your humanity is in all honors, but you shouldn't keep this valuable card. But shouldn't you keep this valuable card for your own use? What? Oh, that's the... Okay, permanent roof repair. Right? Wasn't that? Oh, wait. What's the problem? Building license, and if... Can I have bankrupt? Did I lose building license? Crap. Alright. Screw up your... They don't have... There's no building license. Oh, nobody has building license. Okay, then. Guess I start discarding crap. You think that one was the wall repair? Yeah, I just ditched that because I don't need... Actually, I don't need those cards ever again because I've got the automatic repair. So I need another... I need the fixed bankruptcy card, and I apparently need another building license. Get rid of the crap money card. Boo. Tina's got the... Frank is at 250,000. Woof. Okay, take that. building license. Building license. Nobody has a building license? Then what's going on here? Okay. Getting very suspicious of Frank, yeah. He's slipping somebody some money under the table. Shadow suddenly feels the need to download WinPulse. Get some wheat thins and munch on them while you play your WinPulse. Wait, no, ditch the masonry because I have auto masonry repair. Or find a way to emulate it. I can send you the shareware version. I happen to have it right here. Think you need like a virtual machine though? Franking privilege, yeah. Can I money? I cannot. I don't know what the problem is. I don't have a defective heater. Alright, just got to ditch that.
Woo!
Winner of the game, Tina this time. Wait, that still says, it still says 49 every time. But I mean, every time you close the game and open it again. Also, where's our Midas? We need our Midas back. Features and settings. Calling this function a game where we started. Would you like that? Yeah, I guess so. You can change the rules in the full version only. No, I want to... Oh, money to win may not be exceeded. I don't think it's going to give us our Midas back. Play this one again. One Midas is as good as the next. Ooh, I got 2 building licenses this time. Maybe this time I won't get so screwed over. Not the roof. I can't fix the roof. Take that, Linda. Can't put the building. Oh no. Butter time. What's up, Buddha fingers? Oh yeah, yeah. We got the, I can't show you right now, but we have this bright pink CD called A Ton of Games, Classics 1. And it's all shareware games for Windows 95. You got the butterfingers right now, huh? Oh yeah, the Pika, yes. So this is a complicated card game where you have to play building licenses. And then you have to have your electricity, your roof, and your masonry working, and then you can play money. And now I have all the building licenses and nothing to do with them. To repair the roof. Okay, that's good. I can play money. I cannot play money. Oh, they took the building license away. Takes you back to the days of ye old computer show where the shareware wasn't free. The unlicensed WAD files flowed. Yeah. Get on there. Yeah, so you need the building license. You need everything to be working, and then you can play the money cards. So I am up to 170. Oh, that's over. Okay, here we go. See, bright pink CD case. Oh, covering the face. Bright pink CD. But yeah. Ton of games, over 400 games for your PC. And we were finishing off the card games category, which by far seems to be the longest category on this disc. Play some more money. Okay, good. It keeps giving me money. I need to put a stop to somebody. I can't do it to you. Okay. Take that, Frank. Frank's already won too many times. Now that's what I call shareware Volume 3. Yeah. Did it come with a copy of WinCardo? See, these are like the things that they'd have like for like $5-10 sitting in stores. I still got a bunch more of these. Let's see, I got all this stuff I don't need. I could ditch that. See, this time it's giving me all cards that I don't need. I need money. Feels bad to throw a building license in the discard pile. But I need money. Don't have any attack cards. Stop. Uh-oh. What does that do? Did I put this on? Okay. Electricity is out, but I can repair it. Uh-oh, they played the bankrupt card on me.
Woo!
Frank. Darn it, Frank. Season Frank. Now Frank has $1,930,000. Oh, and Shadow needs to find a way to play Mind Maze. I got an WinCardo 94 or 95 CD. If I put that in the drive, it would probably run in the virtual machine. And you wonder how many of these exe files were previously named Final Project. There's quite a few authors that we see on here repeatedly, like Steve Moraff has a ton of different titles. Then Arthur Crumb also has a whole bunch of different card games. We've seen him repeatedly in this category. Oh, game using the WinRAR model, 49 times left every time. I think that if I close it and launch it again, the number might go down. So, how did you like this game? If you did enjoy it, you should think about ordering the registered version. If you dislike it, well, that's not possible. Order your full version of WinCardo direct from the author, Christian Jung, software development and sales. Oh, Germany, yeah, which explains why all of it. It never ends. Okay. If I launch it again, will the number be less now? Game, new game. Yes. Huh. Okay, yeah. So it's actually the number of times that you've launched it. So there's the trick. Just leave it running forever.